Hello, hello. How you guys doing? I didn't see Chris K or Sean put a 1 in the chat, so if you guys don't want it, just let me know and I'll cross your name out. I'm writing it down now. All right. So far, I got Dilly Whoopoo, Dilly Fitz, Brenda, Lalima, Lori, Manda, Sherry, KL, Chris K, and Sean. Welcome in, everybody. How you guys doing? And PJ Wish, hi, sweetheart. If you're still in here, I saw you at the beginning coming in, giving us some love. Thank you, guys. How you guys doing? Listen, I at the last second, I'm a couple minutes late. I'm like, I'm too hot. Y'all know me. Every time I go do readings, for some reason, I get hot. So I went to go change so I would feel more comfortable during the reading. And I thought I was grabbing a shirt, and I grabbed a dress, so I'm wearing a dress today. That's okay. It'll help keep me cooler, right? So how you guys doing today? It's beautiful weather here in Connecticut. I think it got up to 70 today. I know like 20 after 5, it was still 67 out. And I was like, it is hotter in my house than it is outside right now. So that's why I'm like weltering in here. How you guys doing today? Hello, hello. I signed up on a community tab with 2 others. Yes, you did, Dino. It was Dino, Dilly Whoopoo signed up in here, and Brenda and Lalima signed up on a community tab. So I got those. I don't think anybody else did anywhere else. No. Oh, well, let me check my Facebook. And I do want to share this in Discord real quick. Once I figure out Nightbot, Amanda says she's going to help me with Nightbot. I just got to get in touch with her. So I get it up and running again. So you guys, whoever wants to join my Discord, and you guys will be able to. All right.
You probably did. How did that happen?
Sean
said I got gifted 2 small plants and a whole set of amethyst cube.
Did you?
Rooms.
Oh my gosh. Amethyst. Oh, that is awesome.
That is awesome.
Yeah. The hell? My phone is not typing what I'm putting in there. All right. Maybe because I was doing it quickly, I kept messing up. All right.
When you're done.
All right, you guys. All right, put it in there. I wonder if I can grab the link in here, because, I've had Discord for like a year and a half, and I still don't know how to run it. Invite people. What's it say? Copy link. Let me see if it works in here, if I can send you guys the link to the Discord if anybody likes to join. Hey, Jenna. Sorry if I haven't said hi to everybody that's in here. Hello, hello. Oh, Mama, can you write Lucy down? I don't remember if I wrote Lucy down. So if anybody wants to join the Discord, I think that's the right link. I guess I'll find out, right?
Well, Sherry's back too.
Sometimes Discord's a little tricky and you have to, I don't know. Sometimes the links don't last that long, even though I say forever, Oh. So we'll see. We'll see. All right, I'm going to try to light this candle. I almost thought about canceling live because my neck and head's been hurting so bad. And I'm like, no, it's starting to feel a little bit better. It still hurts, but it's not as bad as it was. It's not so much because of my neck I would have done it. It was because of the headache, and then it makes it hard to focus and concentrate. So how you guys all doing tonight? I think the THC cream my husband finally put on my neck, along with everything else under the sun I've taken today, it's keeping it at bay at the moment. So long as it keeps at bay until live's over, we'll be good. Oh, I kept putting in one saying I didn't hear my name, so I just gave up. LOL, I understand you're busy. Sorry, Lucy. That's why I say if I don't acknowledge you, say it again, because I probably missed it, which I have. I haven't really looked at the chat and seen what anybody said so far. All right. Got my candle lit. Got to make sure I put my little mascot here, my rock, and my other rock in front of my phone so it stops moving. Oh, of course, Lucy. No problem. So you guys have a nice weather where you're at? I hope so. Oh, I love it. And I'm just thinking, please let this be a sign, even though next week I know it's supposed to get cold again. But I'm thinking, please let this be a sign that spring is coming. Spring is coming. I'm so excited. Just a breath of fresh air. We all need to get out of the house and do something to enjoy ourselves. We need to decompress. Let's see what some of you guys are saying. Sean, I bet they are beautiful. Maybe you can take a picture only if you would like and put it on our Facebook page for us to see. Oh, that's a good idea. If you would like to, Sean. I can't remember. Oh, I got to pop up. I can't remember if I signed for one. I don't think you did, but I put your name down just in case. I don't know. Either way, you're down. I saw you and Sean pop in. I don't think I seen it one time, but I already automatically wrote your guys' name down. But I think I have everybody that is in here. So the readings are free. So if anybody would like a reading, just, go ahead, put a one just so I recognize it, and everything will come in. So there you go. Oh, that's right. I was going to check Facebook real quick to see if I missed anybody, but I don't think anybody was on there.
Mexican.
Oh, Sean said, I will most likely this weekend. Sorry, I had to grab the phone to get outside and get quick pic of the hot pink sunset. Oh, really? 80. Oh my gosh. Wow. And it's still 65. Windows open, a fresh air. Yeah. Actually, I had the window open all night last night. It was nice, cool air. Oh my gosh. I loved it. There's nothing that feels as good as being able to air out your house, because what happens after it gets all stuffy and ucky, and the windows just help cleanse it all out. And matter of fact, if you don't open up your windows, even in the middle of the winter, sometimes you can end up getting sick if you don't air out the house. All right. Yeah. I was checking the Facebook. Let's see. I don't think anybody did, but just in case. Oh, Chris did say one, please. Yeah, she put it on Facebook. Oh, Rhonda too.
Rhonda Wood.
She wants one too. Can I get it if she falls asleep?
She can get a timestamp if she wants.
Oh. Okay. Rhonda, I got you down, sweetheart. All right. Rondo.
I don't have Rhonda.
Well, you better write her
Did
down.
she put a one in there?
She did in
I
the
don't see it.
Facebook. I
Wow,
didn't.
why
I
didn't
just
you
went and
check it
looked.
there?
All right. I think we're good to go. All right. I'll show you guys the cards I'm going to use today, and then I'll finish my little spiel. There. All right. So, Chris, we have 80, but the mornings are still 38. Well, at least it warms up in the afternoon, That's like fall too. Like you have hot days and then cool nights. Am I fuzzy?
That's what Rhonda said.
On my computer, I don't look fuzzy. Am I fuzzy?
Use...
I'm wondering if, Mama, hear me paper towel. I wonder if it's my camera needs to be cleaned.
I don't see it.
Oh, Jenna, thank you. She gifted 5 memberships. Who got them? Oh, Pam got them. Indica, Kashan, and Chuck Anderson. Awesome people got them. Awesome. Oh, Daydreamer too. I didn't see the first one. I'm new to using Discord and I was able to sign in there. Oh, thank you, Chris. Good. Just be careful whose Discord you join. Some of them can be interesting. There's a lot of dramas in a lot of people's Discords. Mine's pretty boring. Actually, mine's quite boring. But if you guys ever want to share photos or I wish I had a cleaner in here. If you guys ever want to share photos or just talk in there, I do have a voice chat in there that nobody's ever used. You can share links in there and different things. I want to see if I can get some water out of the bottom of this to try to clean it. I don't know if that's helped to any. And Rhonda, you can go under settings under this live and make sure you put it on the highest quality too. That'll make a difference because sometimes mine goes down to low quality. I'm always have to go in there and change it.
I didn't know they had a setting in there for us.
Yep, they do.
Do your account?
On any channel.
I cleaned my glasses. You still look fine.
Oh, what'd I do? Are you all still there? Okay.
Not.
Oh, no. Well, it's foggy because I had to stop.
Oh, your hand was on it.
It was wet. Oh, it actually does look a little bit brighter now that I cleaned it. Sorry, y'all.
Fancy Glenn. Our screenshots.
Oh, hey,
allowed?
Fancy.
She asked if screenshots are allowed in here.
I can give you my number one screenshot. Letting y'all know your number one. No, I'm kidding. Of course, screenshots are. All right. There you go. I think that is better anyways. I think the glass. Rhonda, is that better? Was it my glass that needed to be cleaned? Is that what it was?
I don't see it.
All right.
Mexican said, yeah.
Hey, Indica. How you doing? Welcome in, sweetheart.
Maybe the baby sprayed it.
Huh? Oh, the baby probably did. I catch my granddaughter in here constantly. And I do have like a little bag of makeup in here now that I gotta hide because sometimes I have a mirror and I quickly try to get ready. Like today. How did things get smaller? Okay. Somehow it keeps changing. Stop doing that. It's changing the size. I don't know why it's the heck is going on. All right. Hopefully everything's okay now. All right. A little bit. Yeah, you might have to go into your settings. Here, I'll show you what I mean. Like, and also, you guys remember to put it on all chat. Good burp, Mom. All right.
Supposed to be listening.
I think we all heard it. So, right here, where you see it on the phone, you click the little, settings thing here. You hit chat filter, and the chat filter is here, and you make sure you hit all messages. That way, YouTube ain't just picking what you want to see. And also, if you click on top here, so if you just click the screen itself right here, if you hit the settings thing here.
We're not seeing it.
How can you not see it? Oh, okay. When you hit the screen here, the little settings icon will show up there too. And then here at the top, it says quality. And it usually says recommended. I always put higher picture quality. And I think the highest YouTube goes is like 720. All right. So I hope that helps. You can even, like, if you're going to go back and replay in the settings, you can make it talk faster. Okay. After a while, you've listened to videos in a faster speed. You just get used to hearing it and it doesn't seem too fast anymore. Oh, Sean became a new member, even though he's been a member. Do you have because I had to rent you on this one. So is this a whole new YouTube account? Or you just change your name? I'm assuming it's a new YouTube account because I had to re-rent you. If that's the case, just double check because your other account you might be paying for a subscription too, so that way you're not paying for two. Yeah. Oh, see, every time I touch my mouse, it's making the, how when you go to scroll, it's making my screen bigger and smaller. I don't know why it's doing that. It's never done that before. But anyways, I've been talking for a little bit. So everybody here is welcome. I don't care where you come from on the YouTube streets. You're all welcome. Y'all can yell and scream at each other, hate each other outside of here. Once we're in this room, this is a safe domain for all of us. So everybody's going to be respectful to everybody. That's why I say everybody here is welcome here. This is a normal, regular chit chat thing here. This is here. The focus is to have a spiritual reading and maybe some guidance. And to me, I take this, to me, this is my thing, my jam, whatever you guys want to call it. So this I take serious. Okay. So that's why here, this is not the time or place. Sometimes I think about making another channel so we could just chit chat, but I don't know. But here is serious. All right. Well, at least I take it serious. That's why I say everybody here is welcome. Nobody's going to say anything or start problems. We have enough mods in here. If troll comes in, y'all know how to get rid of them. So it's good, safe place here. And a lot of times we laugh here, we joke here, we have fun here. We made our own little family community here, right? And sometimes we have some people need somebody to talk to and need a little bit of help, or have us send some prayers, and that's not really the time to be disrespectful. But we've never had a problem here with that. That's why I say everybody's welcome. I don't care where you come from. You can all get into a fight once you leave here, but here it's nice and calm. And I wouldn't disrespect you either. Oh, did Sean just get 5 memberships too? See, every time I touch my mouse, it's messing up. Awesome. Oh, Pam, how you doing, sweetheart? Hello, hello. How you all do? Oh, hey, Tat Jack. Sorry you guys coming in. I haven't even noticed. All right, so everyone, I just found out someone gave a membership. Thank you to whoever it was. I think it might have been, was it Sean or was it Jenna? It was one of them.
Oh, that was Pam. It was Jenna.
Oh, it was Jenna. Okay. All right. Oh, let's see. And then Sean just gifted 5 memberships. Thank you so much, Sean. Oh, wait a minute, y'all. Now I got to pay it twice because I have a little video for it for my new families. Linda Marie got one, Ink got one, Andrew got one, Maggie Bella got one, and Chris got one. Oh, you guys, that's awesome. Thank you guys so very much. So if you get the membership, you get it free for a month. So if you want to come in here, you get the same perks as being a member, which I'll talk about that in a second. All right, what was I about to do? Oh, wait a minute. Did Sean do it twice? Oh, no. He did the membership thing and then did that. Oh, yeah, Sean had to re-sign it for the membership perks. Yeah. Make sure your old account isn't getting charged if it's 2 different ones. I just don't want you to have to pay for 2 if you don't have to. I mean, I could be a crappy person and not tell you. All right. See, my mouse is doing it again. You see that, Mom?
What?
Do you guys know why that would be happening?
Your mouse?
Anytime I go to use my mouse, I can scroll down to see more of the chat. It's making it look at bigger and then smaller.
I don't know. Well, because
and it won't stop.
It's one size page, and you want to see the bottom of it, so you're moving that up.
No, that has nothing to do with it. I mean, when I move the mouse, it's automatically making it bigger and smaller.
Yeah, I know. Smaller.
But that's never happened before, so I don't know what's going on. That's weird. That's weird. Okay. I was going to do something now. I don't remember what it was because I got sidetracked with the scrolling thing. Oh yeah, I was starting my spiel that we do, and then we'll get ready to read. I was going to say something. I forgot what it was, but everybody here is welcome. I don't care where you are. We just had that little spiel, so come on in. You can get a reading. Everybody will be nice and respectful. If you feel a little uncomfortable, you just want to check it out, see how it's going to go. Just know that the spirit guides are very good about getting messages across. So even if you're listening, and if something's like, holy cow, like I can completely relate to that, like pay attention, because your spirit guides let you know, like listen, this is for you also. So don't think if I don't call your name that you can't get something out of it. Just listen in the background. Because I know a lot of times when you're new to YouTube, you just kind of want to feel it out, check and see how it goes. Oh, Pam, I hope your blood pressure gets better, sweetheart. I hope your blood pressure gets better, honey. So that's why I say it's okay if you don't put your name down. But all the readings are free. I mean, if you want to give donation, you're more than welcome to, but you most definitely do not have to. The readings are all free. All I require is that at some point during a live, you're here. So I do have a list. All right. Once your name is on that list, you're golden. Okay. You're going to get a reading regardless. If you're not a member, you have to be here at some point during a live. All right. So if you're not here exactly at the very beginning, or you had to step out for a minute and come back and I already said your name, that doesn't mean you're not going to get read for. Just let me know when you come in and I'll put you on the next set of people. Okay. But if you are a member, one of the good things about perks about being a member is that if you know, hey Black Widow, how you doing, love? How you doing, sweetheart? So one of the perks about being a member is say if you want a reading, you don't really want to miss it. Just know that if you say, hey, can you give me a reading today? If you're not here at the very end of the live, that's when I timestamp the members that are not able to be here. Like I have 2 potential people I got to timestamp, right? So, and I'll do them at the end. They know to find them, where to find them. If you're not able to find it, just message under the live, because I do write down the time so you know right where to go to. All right, so it makes it a little bit easier. Sometimes when I have time, I'll do a membership live, and a lot of times it's, if we do one, it's really just chit-chatting, us just having each other, talking to each other, seeing how our days go, and just see where the live takes us. And it's an open panel, so anybody can come on up, and it's a good way to connect because we do have a cute little family here. And a lot of times I'll do on the weekends and stuff during the day. It's a good way to start our day, right? Oh, I don't see Tat Jack in here, but I see people saying hi to Tat Jack.
When they first sent out the rewards.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm so glad you came in, sweetheart.
Fancy?
Huh?
Fancy's here.
Oh, yeah, I said hi to Fancy earlier.
Okay.
I want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. I said hi to Pam, right? And I said hi to Black Widow, and hello, Tat Jack. Hi, everybody that's in here. Thank you for coming in. Make sure you give me a thumbs up to help get me out in the algorithm a little bit. All right. Hey, Dree, sweetheart, how you doing? So if you do want a reading, though, just put a 1 in the chat, okay? And the only reason why I say that is there is no way that I'm going to be able to read everybody's comments. I do try really hard. So if I don't acknowledge you and you want me to definitely see it, tell me to, scroll up, look up, or maybe have to write it in again. Okay, Black Widow. Oh, yeah, I did, because she got a membership.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So hello. Oh, my husband. My husband did sign one up for Tuesday, and I didn't read him, and he just said something to me before we live. He's like, you didn't read me on Tuesday. I was like, you seriously wanted one? I'm like, you seriously wanted one? He's like, yeah, I did. I was like, okay, all right.
You didn't say look. I put a 1 in there, but he got deleted for it.
Yeah. No, that's not why he got it.
Oh.
They like to pick on my husband. They like to pick on him, and you didn't say hello to me, B. That's why you got timed out. They only do it for like 10 seconds at a time.
Did you put Dree down?
No, did you want one?
She's got a 1 on there.
Oh, okay, Dree, sweetheart. I got Black Widow, Mexican, and Dree. All right. Yes, Iris, you are correct. I just sent it to Google to cancel both payments. Sorry, I forgot I was signed into my photograph channel. Oh, don't worry about it, sweetheart. That's okay. That's okay. No worries, love. I just wanted to let you know.
To be no. KL Martini. Put another 1.
Yes, I did put KL down. KL's on the list. KL, I think, signed up literally just before I started.
Yeah.
So I'll read the whole list again here just to make sure I got everybody until I say I'm not taking anymore. I'll keep taking them. The readings on Thursdays are a lot quicker than the ones on Tuesdays. Sometimes the lives might be just as long, only because we stop and chit chat sometimes in between and show pictures if somebody has one and stuff. So I have Dino, Delia Wupu, Brenda, Lalima, Lori, Manda, Sherry, KL, Chris K, Sean, Lucy, Jenna. I think she said timestamp or she falls asleep. I think Delia Wupu, I might need a timestamp too. Rhonda, Black Widow, Mexican, and Dree.
Let us know if we put your name down.
Yeah.
Jack one.
Okay, hold on, hon. I'm gonna I'll give you a wrench. I'll have you a standard moderator. Listen, I know I hear other people on different channels thinking it's silly to wrench every single person. I started doing it like a month or 2 ago just because it was easier. Because a lot of people have channels, and I'm always like, oh, so-and-so has a channel. Somebody share their channel. Now y'all can just check each other out and go share your own channels. You know what I'm saying? This makes it easier. If you have a channel, share it. share it. We all want to help each other to grow and outreach, and some of you got some very cool channels, I must say. Did you get me? Yes, Jenna. Yep. And you said to timestamp you just in case. Yeah, Dino, you're number one on the list, sweetheart. So I'll be doing you in a second. All right. So the cards I think we're going to use tonight are, which is one of my favorite decks, is the Messenger of Spirit Oracle. I love this deck. It's a beautiful deck. So we'll be using that deck tonight. And you'll see the cards are absolutely pretty once we get going. The other deck that we'll be using, which I haven't used in a while, is the Alice in Wonderland one. I think there's a few different kinds of Alice in Wonderland, but maybe this is the original. I don't know. Ooh. So we'll be using those decks tonight. No, not tonight.
Oh. Me.
I need to get new ones. All right. So I'm going to shuffle these while I'm talking for a minute and figure out who the first couple people are. So, okay, Indica, honey. So, yeah, I want to explain this. Oracle reading, especially if you're really new about different forms of divination and readings. Oracle readings is to me is a lot lighter form of tarot. Sometimes tarot can get more into your business, and this is really because my focus is on giving you messages from your spirit guides. So they're kind of giving you indication, like either it's most of the time it's uplifting, like you're on the right track, or I see what you're going through, things like that. Sometimes it's calling you out a little bit, sometimes, but not too often. Where tarot will get more into your business, like this is what's going on, and something needs to change, that kind of deal. So for the most part, Oracle is a little more lighthearted, I should say. Or tarot will call you out on your stuff. And I'm pretty blunt sometimes. So I have a hard time wording things very well, like soft. I'm not a very wordy person, so I'm point blank, short to the point. So don't please ever think that I'm trying to be rude or disrespectful. I'm just, this is what it says. I don't know how to make it fluffy, so I just say it. I say it how the guide say it to me. There's my photography channel. Just put up a new scary themed video. Ooh, you did. Oh, you did. Oh, good. I definitely want to watch. Sweet. All right. So if Dino, I know Dino's here. Delia Woo-Poo, Brenda, Lalima, or Lawyer here right now, let me know. And you'll be the first few people.
Oh, she's here.
Yeah. Oh, I think I heard her knock down the gate.
Yeah, that's a cancer.
Yep.
Lucy?
Yeah, Lucy likes straight to the point. Good. I'm not very good at, I say what's on my mind, and sometimes it gets you in trouble, but I don't mean to. But I'd rather somebody be straightforward with me and just be honest. Like, listen, this is what, instead of not saying anything.
And if you think that way, you can just say, I hurt your first one.
Yeah. You can.
But anyway, back at the ring.
Yeah.
So we got Dino first.
Yeah, Dino is here.
Yep. Nobody else said anything.
I haven't seen Brenda, and some of my members sign up early and they show up later on, or it's just for me to timestamp them.
Yeah.
So a lot of times the first few people I know won't be here till later on or not able to show up at all. But sometimes they'll still pop in. Lori, are you in here, honey? She was here a little while ago. She's fabulous. So I got Dina, Lori, Amanda, Sherry, and KL. So if you're in here, let me know. Let me know. Don't be shy.
Lori's here. Dino's here. All
right. Lori's next. Dino's first.
Sherry's here.
Lori's cleaning space. Thank you. Oh, good. Sherry's here. You'll be multitasking, y'all, tonight. LOL. I got 450 images to go through.
Wow.
I can't just sit and listen to anything anyway. So if I'm ever listening to a live, I have to be multitasking. I have trouble just sitting there and listening. So if I am, looks like I'm just sitting there listening, I'm probably playing a game on my phone. All right. I'm shuffling next cards while we get ready to. So we got Dina, Lori, and Sherry. Is KL in here? If not, it's okay when she comes back.
Amanda.
Okay, Chris, that's fine, honey.
KL's here.
Oh, that's a small amount. Oh, good, KL. All right. So KL, you'll be number 4, honey. I had a feeling that you were still around because you just asked a couple minutes ago, I think. Okay, Chris. Oh, no, Chris, that's fine. Go right ahead. I mean, not Chris, PM. That's fine, sweetheart. No worries. I know you need a little bit of guidance right now. So Pam is struggling at the moment, and her husband need a little bit of help. So if anybody sees it in their heart, and if you would like to check out our GoFundMe, you're more than welcome. All right. Let me put my notebook. I think I'll put my notebook right here.
It's wow.
All right, Dino, and then Lori. And I shuffled this deck too, right?
Yep.
I did. Oh, I forgot how big and awesome these cards are. I gotta get some bigger decks like this. I like the big ones. Then you guys are able to see them better. I dropped down my screen. So just so you know, if you're not able to see them or you want to see a particular card one, just let me know and I'll hold it up to the screen for you.
Wow. Just started this. Take a damn minute. So it's shut.
I'll make sure these are cleaned and cleansed.
You like the big ones, Irish. Joking, I'll be good.
You don't always get the best things in small packages. Oh, here comes the kitty.
You open the
Oh,
door.
hey, Heather. How you doing, love? Heather said that's what she said. Oh, you guys crack me up. All right. Dino, my favorite dinosaur. I have to do that every time I read for her. Dino, my favorite dinosaur. Says keeping up. Immense effort. Advocate. That means advocating for yourself. Okay. Falling. The unknown. Descent. All right. Change. Listen. So forget who you are. Conditioning falls away. Memory no longer defines you. All right. So listen. All right. I'm going to pull some more cards. All right. So this is kind of let me know kind of what you're going through. And the guys are letting you know, basically, they recognize what's going on. All right. You are working very hard. You're trying to, do what you got, the best version of yourself you can. You've seen all the growth and the struggles you've been going through. You're really battling them and working through them. And the reason why your guys are pointing that out now, because they want you to remember how far you came, because they see the struggling that you're going through. Okay. They see you slipping away and you know it and you feel it, right? And they're saying, don't forget who you are. Okay. I think I need to put a pin here.
Mexican said.
Babe, pull down the screen to see cleavage. I mean, I like it, but damn, making me sweat. Oh, Rob. Yeah, making it. Yeah, I should get a pin here. As soon as I dropped that screen, I was like, uh-oh. They're standing to attention.
Oh. I didn't notice. Of course, I'm not a man.
My mom was burping again. And I was like, Mom.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you sure did.
It must have been that hot dog.
No hot dogs and went through you quick, huh? They are gassy though. Okay, so anyways, so your spirit guys are just letting you know, like you've come too far to give up now. Okay. It's okay if we have rough times, and it's okay that if we fall back a little bit, but they're letting you know, like, don't give up. You've come this far. Okay. It's time. It's okay to go up the hill, stop, because you need a little break and some stuff happened and maybe fell down a couple rocks, but you're still climbing up the hill. You still see the light up there. So keep pushing ahead. All right, let me pull a couple more cards here for you. Heather cracks me up.
Oh yeah, I read that.
All right, so the first card we have here for you on the messenger oracle is fairies. Look at these cards. Tell me these are not the cutest cards you've ever seen. I love these cards. All right, fairy says, stop thinking so much. Remember to play. In other words, you're overstressing. You feel like you're getting overwhelmed with the emotions, overthinking everything. And that's okay. We all get through that when we start getting in our own head, and you're getting in your own head. And so instead of being able to strategize, now it's overthinking, and we are our own worst enemies. And that's kind of a little bit what's going on here. So it says, remember to enjoy yourself, though. Have the faith spirit. All right. Enjoy life a little bit. It's okay to take moments just to have a breath of fresh air and then get back to what it is that you need to do. All right.
Joe says hello, everybody. He's heading back outside to sit by the fire.
Oh, I'm sure. Oh, I'm so jealous. Mom said today, why don't you do the reading outside? I said, between the traffic and the wind and everything, I don't think anybody would hear much. But that would have been, yeah. But that would be a wonderful idea. I would love to be able to do it outside. Let's see what's next. Joy guide. Listen. So your spirit guides have already talked about in the beginning that you've come far. You know you're struggling in some areas. You recognize it. You see it, right? And it's saying that it's time to start enjoying yourself again. You got another joy card coming out, right? And the sunflower always recognize it. I mean, always represents the sun. The sun represents the energy, new beginnings, life, So it says, lighten up, manifest through joy. Manifest through joy. Remember, if you fill yourself up with happiness and joy and good things, you do not leave any room for darkness to sneak in. All right. You fill your heart with love and joy, as hard as it is. And that's laughter, good times, whatever the case is, it light always overshines darkness. All right. One more card for you, honey. Healing guide. Focus on your health. All right. Your health and your mental health, right? Focus on your health. It's time to start taking care of yourself. All right. It's time to start taking yourself. Choose it above all else. You got to put yourself first, your mental health, your sanity, because when we start overthinking, over progressing, it seems like everything in life is falling apart. All right. It's time to start taking yourself back. All right. So your guys, the whole point, your spirit guides are really trying to let you know here is like you've come too far, and they're not going to let you slip back again. Okay, it's okay. You had your little time, and they're telling you now it's time to get up. Warmer weather's coming. Try to focus and get some new ideas, some new beginnings. Plant those seeds to be able to push forward. Okay, because the winter months are some of the hardest months too. It's a dark half of the year. We get to spend a lot of time inside. We don't get as much vitamin D with the sun, and we just start feeling blah. Hey, Lalima, honey. Oh, thank you, Lori. Thank you, sweetheart. Oh, Sean, I was trying to get my husband tonight. I'm like, honey, he's like, what do you want for dinner? I'm like, it's nice out. I said, I want some barbecue chicken with macaroni salad and potato salad. He's like, listen, it's almost 6 o'clock at night. I said, all right, boiled hot dogs it is then. So we had hot dogs for dinner. All right, now we're going to do Miss Lori. After Lori is Sherry, and then KK, and then Lalima, because she just came in here. And I called her before. All right. Oh, yours was peanut butter and jelly. I swear, if I'm going to eat lunch or anything, that's what I end up eating is peanut butter and jelly all the time. And when it starts getting hot, you don't feel like cooking. You just don't. You want to just relax. Who wants to heat up the house? One good thing about winter is cooking helps heat up the house, right? All right, Miss Lori. All right. All in a golden afternoon. Ooh, inspiration, creative spark, imagination, and conception. Look at that. That's a really good start. A moment's regret. All right, let's see what else I have to say. I have a funny feeling I need to pull 2 for you. All right. All right, so listen, it says a moment's regret. Idealizing the past, fearing you've made a mistake. You set your course, know where you wish to go, have a plan, the right direction, and follow your own good advice. You need to trust yourself. You need to know what is best for you. So basically, your spirit guides are letting you know, like, listen, you've come a far way, you come a long way in your spiritual growth, okay? And you're right in check where you need to be. I don't know if anything at all is going on in your personal life, but don't let some of the personal things hold you back for knowing what's right that you need to do for the rest of your life. Basically, like you're right on track. It's okay to take a break, maybe reanalyze everything, and then get back on track. Make a new plan and push forward ahead. Okay. And if you're having a problem, this is perfect. We never follow our own advice, right? So ask yourself, what would you tell yourself, and then follow through with it. Even if you have to write it down what you're going to do. All right.
Lori said regret with a question mark, like she didn't understand.
It could be looking back in the past. That's kind of what this is saying. This says a moment's regret, idolizing in the past, fearing you've made a mistake, like wondering if everything you're doing is right and correct. Okay. It could be as simple as over worrying, thinking if this is good enough. Or worrying what other people might think, or even judgment and stuff in that kind of way. All right. Ooh, root chakra, ground into the earth, be present with your body. All right. Sometimes, I don't know, something told me as soon as I pulled that, the indication was, and I don't know if this is true or maybe something to be mindful of. It said to, right away, it said, don't keep your third eye open. Don't keep your third eye open. All right. It's nothing wrong with having your third eye open, but it's not healthy to leave it open. You need to ground yourself. You will literally go insane if you walk around with it open all the time without finding that balance. All right. Ooh, do you have a choice coming ahead? It's decision time. The choice is yours. Yeah. It could be what she wants to do, what she's deciding to do too. Doesn't mean like, oh, I have option A and option B. It could be figuring out what it is that you want to do next. Okay, that kind of choice. They're saying it's time. It's time. All right. Oh, good. You got fairies here. Stop thinking so much. It says, remember to play. Let things go with the flow. Let things go with the flow. I love that card. How do I ground myself and to close my third eye? There's some exercises that you could do for that. Literally grounding yourself is which is kind of important, which is your root chakra. I don't know if you know anything about your chakras. Maybe we could do a video about it. I thought I did. Maybe I didn't.
That's on the list.
Oh, it is on the list? Okay, maybe that's why I was thinking about it. I'm gonna see if I could do a live tomorrow. So look about this time tomorrow for live. All right. There's a few ways to ground yourself. The easiest way is if you have your third eye open and you've been doing work. Whoa, 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 whoa. Mama, can you grab that for me? I just dropped my light. No, my foot. And it's broke, so it doesn't stay up. I need a new light. It keeps falling.
It was lean it up. You should be okay. Don't touch it.
All right. So yeah, I just need to get a new one eventually. So if your third eye stays open all the time. So say if you're doing spiritual work, okay, you're naturally going to open your third eye. If you start doing forms of divination that's doing spirit work, you're naturally going to open your third eye. So if you're not sure what to do and it end up having too much energy afterwards, there's something called a chakra dump, which quickly grounds you. You kneel on the floor, stick your forehead to the ground, and quickly release everything. Okay. That's one way. And that's a quick, fast one. Another way is to help ground yourself is literally lay there with your eyes closed and your hands in your lap with your eyes closed and visualize your feet turning into roots and holding onto the ground. Okay. And that'll help ground your root chakra. And it's very important that we do that. It helps us not be so flighty and keeps us more even, more balanced. I need to do it myself sometimes because, I'm a little flighty sometimes. So my own good advice. But honestly, look it up. Look up how to ground yourself. There's a lot of good meditations on it too out there. All right. Let me see. Read the comments. I haven't read no comments today. Oh, you do that all the time. See? That's awesome. See, there you go. Oh, I got to pick some more for the messages. I don't know why I said it, but it's in the card somewhere. Oh, the first one that fell out was environment. Environment says your environment needs a change. A trip or a move is coming. Ooh. I just mean some kind of change is coming along. Doesn't mean you're necessarily moving or necessarily taking a trip. I'm going to move that down a little bit. It doesn't mean that you're necessarily moving or you're most definitely taking a trip. If I do it too low, it's going to take off all the light. But it does indicate some kind of movement. All right, some kind of movement, moving forward to your next adventure. Okay. I don't know if you are, Lori, if your guides are saying don't let your third eye be left open, especially if you're newer on your path. You're really excited to learn and experience things and try to pick up all the stuff you could, and sometimes you can leave it open. Okay. And I know I did at the very beginning. And I remember my teacher telling me, like, yeah, I know you want to learn everything and everything is new and all this good stuff, but you have to close it once in a while. If you notice that things seem to be going a little off kilter, a little off balance, you just don't feel right, maybe a little more emotional or energy is feeling a little wonky or extra too heightened or too low, it might be an indication that you need to ground yourself. Okay. Oh, abundance. Oh, so whatever change that's coming that you decide that you're going to do. Now, remember that I said before that there's some change coming, right? You got to make some choices. So basically it's saying is that you're having some changes coming and it's going to bring your abundance. Okay. Abundance doesn't always mean money. It could be bringing a happiness and joy in your life, feeling fulfilled, not feeling like you're still missing something. And look, it says the universe is so generous. Yeah, so you're newer on your path. So it might be just little hints and tidbits they're giving you. Says pause. Take time to reflect and integrate. So listen. And this kind of goes along. I think I'm giving you the same advice that was given to me when I first started on my journey. It's you have to let things come a little bit at a time. When we're new on our journey, we want to learn everything, all things right away. We want to learn about this and a little about that and move in this direction, a little bit this and a little dab, a little bit that. That is when you need to like slow down, to ground yourself, set yourself back for one. Nobody's perfect. You can't know all things. Everything comes within time, but we're excited, right? Master one thing first. Okay. It's not saying you can't work on more than one thing at a time. Master one thing at a time. Usually once you master the main focus that you want to, everything else starts falling into play. All right. So that's what you need to do. So if you need a pause, take a step back, take a break, that's okay. And that's good too.
She said, I may be not grounding myself enough. I think that's it.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it's going to be. Yep. And that's what I was told I had to do at the beginning too. Yeah, you get excited. You want to literally learn everything and just keep learning and learning and explore and explore. Honestly, whatever your main focus, that's direction is pushing you to, I would recommend feeling comfortable and mastering that. Okay. While you're still meditating, because meditating is going to open you up to a lot more than you would believe. And it's going to, so when you go on your spiritual journeys, it's going to make learning a little more less effort, okay? Because you already have that spiritual understanding. It's not just knowledge, because spiritual connection is what's most important, not how much you know. Anybody can be very knowledgeable and talk a good talk, but how spiritual are you, okay? And that comes through connecting within yourself, learning who your guides are, connecting with spirit, connecting with your own soul spirit. And then everything else a lot of answers will come to you that way, okay? And then things will go a lot more easier. All right, Lori, honey. All right.
Yeah, Sherry.
No, next. Yeah, next is Sherry. Oh, Chris says, I'm into learning digital art now. I am
Practicing with landscapes.
Oh, yeah, I am practicing with landscapes. Ooh. Oh, awesome. You can always share and take us on our journey with us. I love seeing what other people are into and what they're doing, whether it's cooking, your pets, if you're artistic, whatever it is.
Well, Joe wants a smoker, spiritual bear said. And he said he just needs to be taught how to use it. So maybe we could send Rob down there
Yeah.
for a barn or something. So we can have a good date.
Oh, Rob learned it a couple years ago, and I love it. A little more than a couple years ago now, but I love it because my husband makes the best smoked ribs ever. And I never understood why people said if you know how to cook ribs right, you don't need barbecue sauce. And I'm like, well, how can you have ribs without barbecue sauce? Well, until I end up having good ribs that are so flavorful that you don't need barbecue sauce because it hides the flavor of the meat. And I didn't understand it till I had the best rib ever in my life.
Talking about the sons.
Aww.
Oh, I'm gonna go on her side. Chris said these are my first drawing practices.
Oh, you have them on there? If you guys want to check out Chris's stuff, she's a good artist. Check out her channel. Does Sherry answer? Sherry, are you here? Let me know. If Sherry's not here, then it's KL. You see, every time I say Sherry, it thinks I said Siri.
No, huh?
Oh, thank you, Lori. You're a sweetheart. Oh, monkey ass. My favorite ass. Oh, I'm glad you popped in. I'm doing good, honey. I miss you so much. We're talking about you the other day, monkey ass.
No,
We were. Yes, we were. Yes, we were. We're talking about Mikey or Monkey, and somebody asked me about my awesome sign. Oh, and asked me about the cards I had and where they came from. So yeah, we were talking about my favorite ass. I always swear out because I said my favorite ass. Stop in and pop in and say hi more often, love. It's nice seeing you.
See what Joe said? Bear.
Yeah, yeah,
Joe's cracking up.
yeah. Oh, thank you, Lori, honey. Is KL or Sherry in here? Let me know if you're here.
Ready to Sherry's here. She said here, right above.
Oh, did she? Oh, I'm sorry, Sherry. Okay, good, sweetheart.
I'm here. She's saying it again.
Oop. Well, I wasn't gonna pull these out first yet, but this is the first one that fell out. And I'll do the Alice in Wonderland cards first. It says Phoenix. Ooh, surrender to transformation and rebirth. I love the Phoenix. Rise from the ashes. All right, what is old now? Time to let go and set yourself free. And it's definitely a sign, indication of rebirth and transformation, which is a beautiful, beautiful sign. That means spread your wings, girl, and fly. Okay, honey. Let me put that off to the side real quick. Yeah, how you been feeling, sweetheart? How you been feeling, sweetie? Okay, KL, honey, you're next. You're next, sweetheart. Monkey ass, how you doing, love? I know last I heard, you had a really major stroke. I do remember that. And you were on the road to recovery then. How you doing, sweetheart? And I do remember you had a lot of back problems and stuff.
She's been busy with doctors.
Yeah, that's what I was responding to. Radiation therapy? Oh, honey, what do you have on radiation? You don't have to say on here if you don't want to, sweetheart. Will you please private message me so we can talk and see how you're going? Oh, everybody, please send lots of love to Monkey Ass. A lot of healing and good vibes for her. She's a nice, caring person who has a big heart, and sometimes
why is she saying no?
No. What's no? What do you mean no? You don't want no love? Yes, send lots of love to Monkey Ass. She needs kindness given back to her. All right. Sherry, so the first card that fell out was represents rebirth, transformation, and it's the Phoenix card. All right, spread your wings. It's your time to shine. Basically, it's a really great time that's coming ahead. So that usually indicates a long hard road that's been going on is gonna start to slow down. And you're gonna see better things coming away. Okay. Oh. Okay, I understand, sweetheart. Okay. All right, sweetheart.
Monkey hugs.
Oh, monkey hugs. Aw.
Okay, now let's hear it.
Yep.
Yeah, Cherry.
Yep. All right, so it says we're all mad here. says everyone is a little bit different, and that's okay. You walk the beat of your own drum, okay? I know most of my life, like when I was a kid, I was like bullied, and I definitely was not the cool kid, not at all, okay? And it took me a long time to feel comfortable in my own skin. All right. I was just different. I don't know how, I don't know why, but I was. All right. And then once I was able to just be me and be a little bit different, that was okay. And that's when I found my peace in my life, and I wasn't so sad and depressed anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like once I found myself, life was a lot lighter. It was a lot happier for me. And it says, follow your own good advice. It says, trust yourself. You know what is best for you. So it's telling you right here, all right, it's okay to do something outside the norm. Okay. Follow your gut, your instinct, because you know what's best for you. Right. It says, messages for the rabbit, service to the animal world. In other words, this instance is more on the spiritual realm, okay? Doing what fits you, what makes you happy, what fills your heart and your spirit. All right, let me pull a couple more of these cards over here for you, Sherry. So we pulled the Phoenix card first.
Spiritual bear said, same with me, Iris. All 12 years of school I was there.
Yeah, same with me. And you know what? And I noticed usually the gifted kids, like people know something's different, something's off, and they just don't know what it is. So usually you end up getting picked on. And I know there's a lot of people who are gifted seem to get bullied when they're a kid. And I think it's because we're different. We are different, and that's okay. It's okay to be different. Oh,
Just ignore it.
well, this one is choices, so I'll acknowledge that one and put that back because that one popped up. Okay, and maybe because you're starting to raise from the ashes, those changes are coming for you for the better, and you got some choices and some opportunities opening up for you, which is really good there for you, Sherry. Oh, thank you guys for giving Monkey Ass so much love. She deserves it. All right. Oh, your sacral chakra. You are worthy. Release what you value. Okay. And that is right in here. All right. You don't want to end up having, you got to fix this. So if you end up having a lot of stomach problems and intestinal problems, this probably has to do with your sacral area there. Your liver affects all that. So you might need to, once you get that in line and get that fixed, and knowing your self-worth that's inside you right in here, things will start to balance out a little bit more. Thank you, Lori. She said, remember to please hit that like button. It helps Iris out a lot. Thank you, sweetheart. Oh, thank you, everybody, giving Monkey Ass some love. All right, air. Stop overthinking and start communicating. All right. A lot of times, like I say it all the time, we're our own worst enemies, right? We overthink, we overanalyze, and sometimes in our own head, we make a small situation into a big one that it doesn't need to be. And sometimes we need to put ourselves in check. And why does that happen? Because instead of communicating with somebody about a small issue, and we hold it in, and that's what it ends up blowing up after a while. So communication is key. All right. Remember to communicate. Choose your words wisely. All right, Sherry, sweetheart. I'm glad you got some good, positive new changes coming in your way and some beautiful choices you've got to make. So that was a really good reading. All right, KL, honey, you're next, sweetheart. After KL is Lalima. Oh, that's right, Laura. You're absolutely right. She said hugs. She said hug, monkey, and loves to you. It's all about giving each other love, supporting each other, and anything else they need on this channel. Absolutely, Lori. All right, KL, hun. I know it looks weird that I'm like constantly doing this. It's not, I'm not just I always say I'm not just shuffling cards like it looks like. This is my way of cleansing them in between readings, breaking up the energy from one person to the next. And sometimes I say prayers and give good vibes to the cards as I'm doing it. Hi, U.S. Baines. Welcome in, honey. How you doing tonight? Oh, wait. What did you say your name was? Hold on. Let me see if I can remember. I think I got it written down from last week. Oh, maybe I didn't use this notebook. I might have used a different one. It was it Jarvinder? Jarvinder? Was that your name? Yeah, Jarvinder, right? See, I kind of remember. Hold on, I got something in my eye. Hey, Eloise, how you doing, sweetheart? All right, tonight, Jarvinder, we're doing readings for from our spirit guides to see what messages they have from us. Oh, look at this. It says right away, KL, right away. It says learning to create what you desire. So it's time. Rajvinder, is that better? I'm telling you, it's going to take me 10 times before, maybe long before I learn it. Poor Kashan, I swear to God, you know how many months it was I massacred her poor name. Yeah. Now I'm like, it's the easiest name ever. How did I ruin it? Well, welcome. Thank you for coming in here again. And sorry if I don't say your name good.
Rajvinder was good.
Yeah.
He said, "What you want, claim, Rod."
See, he likes the attention.
Yeah,
he does it on purpose. Let me see that paper towel. My eye is watering. It's like burning.
What's my drops?
No. Because then it's going to get makeup in my eye, and then it's going to start burning. And sorry, KL.
Starter.
Yeah, and how to stop. Oh, yeah, be careful that one. That one's broken. Actually, I'm telling myself that because I put it in there. Iris, I tagged you in the Facebook group. Oh, you did? Okay, honey. Want me to check it out after I finish this reading? All right, it says the right way, learning to create what you deserve. Such a curious dream, grounding, returning to reality, coming home. Something told me, and I don't say that's what this reading is about, but something told me right away is like curious about what's going on in here. Like, who is she? All right. It says painting the roses red, covering up errors. All right, I'm going to pull one more of these cards. Something's telling me to pull one more. Investigate. Oh, yeah, see, checking something out. All right, so listen. It's saying you're thinking basically you're thinking about going a different direction, like kind of changing whatever it is. I'm not too sure. Okay. So you're trying to figure things out. figure things out. And I think that might mean for in a couple different things in your life. I'm not sure what it is, that you might have felt like you've made some mistakes and you're trying to figure out how to go past them. All right. And that's okay. It's okay. So you're going to go check things out. I think this reading has to do with a couple different scenarios, but I'm not really too sure if they are. So they're kind of similar, but different at the same time. So basically, you're not perfect. You've made mistakes. You're learning to correct those mistakes. You want to take things a different direction, but you're also curious, trying to check things out in your surroundings and kind of seeing what's up and see what direction certain things are going, which is cool. All right. So which is good. There's nothing wrong with doing those things. All right. As long as you do them in an honest way, because if you don't, that's going to come back at you. All right. All right. Now, let me pull a couple of these cards for you. Oh, yes, you can.
I already said that, and I put a name on your list.
Okay. All right. Says celebration time. Come on. Well, it says celebration. It says it's already done. Celebrate your manifestation. So, in other words, whatever you're working on, act like you already have it. You already have it. Okay. You're manifesting exactly what it is that you want and need. Okay. Trust me, manifestation does work. I promise you. Fairy, stop overthinking too much. You can't think everything is like something's not right with something all the time, because you know what, then there's not going to be anything right, if that makes sense. If you're being skeptical, then you're never going to find the right way. So this is saying, like, step back, relax. Don't take everything so serious. Okay. It is what it is. So stop overthinking. I got one more for you, honey. Thank you. Or she says she hopes everyone gets good messages today.
Mm-hmm.
Says, oh, know you're good enough, know you're worthy. Okay. And I think that's going around with overthinking, over analyzing sometimes. Okay. You are good enough. You're good enough. Reassess your value. Okay. So whether it's cutting out people in your life that are not raising your vibration, or recognize inside of yourself that you are good enough, because listen, they're letting you know that something good is coming ahead. Just keep doing it is what you need to do. You might have to cover up and get rid of some of the past to be able to push forward, but that's okay. As long as you do it in love and light, everything's going to work out fine. Yeah. Yeah. We are our own worst enemies. We really are. We can give the best advice to other people, but why can't we take it ourselves? All right.
One last.
All right. Thank you, KL, honey. Thank you for coming in today. Now, let's see. I didn't do Lalima, huh?
No, she's number 5.
Lalima, are you in here, honey? And I got Lalima, Chris K, Sean, and Lucy. So let me know if you're in here. Okay, good. You're here, sweetheart. Let me cleanse these cards. So after Lalima, let me know if Chris K, Sean, or Lucy's here. I know Sean and Chris K said that they're going to be doing some work and stuff. Yeah.
She's going to be listening, she said.
Yeah. My candle went out again. For some reason, this candle does not want to stay lit.
Maybe it's the candle.
I'm wondering too. It might be the flame from the fan.
You've been running that fan the whole time.
It kept happening on Tuesday too. I think people are good at giving advice to others, but we're afraid to tell themselves the truth or advice for themselves, if that makes sense. Oh, I know what you mean, honey.
Lucy's here.
What number are you? You probably got like about 8 people in front of you. So if you gotta leave and come back, that's okay.
Did you see Lucy? I'm here. Lima and Lucy. Everybody else responded.
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah.
Is there no audio or is it just me?
Can you guys hear me? Put 5 in the chat if you guys can hear me. And I need a pin. Every time I close, I'm getting self-conscious. I drop that. Okay, good. All right, thank you. All right, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay.
Dream might be you. Sometimes that happens to me and I just I back out and come in, where I go to a different live and then or video and then I come back and then it usually works. Okay. All right, honey. As long as you come back before I end, you're good. I'll read you, honey.
And he can hear.
All right, hon. All right. Who am I doing right now? I am doing Lalima, right?
Lima,
Yeah.
and then Lucy's the only one that said.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, the other ones they're busy. They're backing in and out. Oh, she said, never mind, it's working now.
Some people are going to try to tell themselves the truth.
Oh, I understand, honey. And family and our kids always come first. Sorry, y'all got cotton mouth. I gotta drink my drink. I should go get a water too in a little bit. Not yet. After this reading, I think I'm gonna go take a second break.
We need to take a first.
Oh, good. I'm glad you hear me, Indica. How's your beautiful wife doing tonight, Indica? All right, Lilima, honey. Says, shine bright like a candle. You will make it through this. Okay, so whatever struggles that you're having and concerns you have, there, your guys are letting you know, like, you got this. You have the fire, that spark inside of you to get through it. Okay, just give it a little bit more time. Iris, I will catch you later when I'm getting alerts on in the basement while I'm getting shoes on to get SIGs and sirens going off. I want to see the excitement. Oh, I got you, girl. I understand. Talk to you later, sweetie. I love you, honey. I miss you. Thank you for coming in tonight, honey. All right. Says you can't go back to yesterday. Be in the present. Yeah, sometimes things change within our life, and sometimes we wish things were the way they used to be, and unfortunately they can't, but we can have those memories. We can disregard or push off to the side temporarily our not so good memories and hold on to what was near and dear to our heart, because some of even the bad things too, the past has made us who we are in the present, right? And our present is going to make us who we are in the future. So you can't go back to yesterday. All you can do is live for this moment, so you can help change tomorrow. And that's kind of what they're saying, is like, you're going through a hard, difficult time, but there is a fresh start for you. It might be change, and change sucks, and it's hard and it's difficult, but you do have tomorrow and the rest of your future. He said, I'm an idiot. I'm over here disconnecting my earbuds and reconnecting them. Switch my earbuds, close YouTube. You were turned all the way down when I almost dropped my phone. Monkey ass say KK love and miss you too. Who's sleeping? Oh, Brenda's sleeping. She's doing good. Sweet. All right. Says, wake up. Oh, that's so funny. Universe has jokes. All right. I'm going to push this card off to the side. I think the universe was poking jokes to Indica because the card, when she said she's sleeping, was wake up. All right. Says it's your moment. Wake up. I'm going to pull another card for you, honey. That's funny. All right. See, the universe is funny too. Our guides are funny. A lot of them have personalities like us. Law is not justice. Rules that are not fair. So, the spirit guides are indicating that some of the struggles you're going through is because you feel like whatever happened wasn't fair. All right. And just because it's set in stone where it needs to be that way, that doesn't make it fair to you. And that's kind of what this is indicating. So let me pull some more of the other cards again to get some more insight from your guides. Oh, dragonfly, your purpose is being revealed. That's good. So spirit is coming around you. You have some of your family members or loved ones coming around you from the spirit realm, trying to let you know what your future is, okay? And what your purpose is supposed to be. So clarity, see, prepare to make a decision. Clarity is right around the corner. These go together longer. So maybe it's time to sit down and do some prayers, find some quiet time so you get some of that clarity and know what direction, right? And you have your spirit realm behind you, rooting for you and pushing you in that right direction. Oh, clear your mind. Listen, I literally just said this about clearing your mind, right? Says clear your mind. You're blocking what you need to receive. So spirit is trying to communicate with you. Your loved ones on the other side are trying to communicate with you. Your spirit guides are trying to communicate with you. Spirit realm, your true self, your soul self, they're all trying to communicate with you. All right. I'm just trying to give you clarity so you can find that answer because you have a wall, you put up a block somewhere. So that's why you're going to need to find some quiet time. I don't care if it's in the bathroom by yourself. Okay. You need to find some quiet time so you can just decompress, clear the old garbage out, meditate, lots of prayer to help you heal. So then that way you can clear some of that, that sludge that you're holding on to, so you can have a clear mind to be able to get that right, perfect answer that you need. All right, Lalima, honey.
She said, that's what I needed back.
All right, sweetheart. Sending you hugs, honey. All right, next is, these are going quick.
They're real.
All right.
Go take
Next is
Lucy.
She's in here, right?
Yeah, she was. She said, I'm here.
Okay, cool. Now I'll do Lucy first. It's not like it's an emergency.
Yep. Okay.
All right, Lucy.
She said, yes, she heard you talk about her.
She knew I was about to ask, is she here? All right, let me shuffle these cards. And thank you, Lori, for cleaning space for us. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Clean anything.
Oh, Lucy says, find the lesson. Okay. Discover the purpose in the situation. Trust that you are learning. All right. And I know you said that you've been struggling with a couple of things. Okay. And there's reasons behind it. So if you don't know what they are, it's saying that it's time to figure out what it is so you're able to fix it. Okay. That there's a reason that you're going through whatever hard time that you're going through, right? And there'll be a learning experience from that. I don't know what that means or what that indicates, but it's kind of what the cards are saying. All right. It says, shine bright like a candle. You will make it through this. All right. So this is just a temporary setback. Remember that spark you have inside of you. Don't fully give up. Do not fully give up. You might feel like it some days. Don't let your break end up being too long and then you feel like you have to start all over again, because then you're gonna be frustrated. Okay. Or so make it back slowly. Do things a little bit at a time. Burnout is a real deal, y'all. All right. It says, I wonder what will happen next. It says, ready to adventure. All right. It's time for change. Pause before action. And you're taking that pause right now because you're going to regroup and regather your thoughts and push forward. So this is kind of things that you have already said, right? And you're still in progress with it. So that means your spirit guides recognize and they see it. So they're letting you know that they got your back. They see what's going on, what's happening, and they're here to support you and help guide you. You just got to listen a little bit. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. 100%, Lori. Oh, hey, Brenda. Says, hello, I'm here. I'm sorry you're late. My phone got hacked. So, oh my gosh, your phone got hacked? Well, she'll be on the next set. So wait to see if Chris K and Sean, because they were supposed to be next, see if they answer. Then if not, then Brenda could be next. We'll see. Actually, I'm going to go use the facilities after this. Oh, Lucy
Sean's
said,
here.
oh, okay, good. Says, for me, it feels like I have to put effort not to go into a panic attack all the time. Oh, that's a horrible feeling. Have you recognized why it's happening yet? Oh, open door. Say yes to new opportunities. So even though you're going through struggles, this is literally only a temporary setback, because something better is coming the way. Yeah, I will, Sean. Oh yeah, you said you put something in Facebook. I'll check that out too when I come back. I'm forgetful. If I say, oh, I'll do it, and then I don't, remind me, because I'll forget within 30 seconds if my mind is preoccupied. All right. Clear your mind. You're blocking what it is that you need to receive. So you have something great coming your way, but because of some of the struggles you're going through, you have to be able to get through those, to be able to clear your mind, to be able to get back on track. All right. And I think you already know this. These spirit guys are just letting you know, like, listen, you already know this. You already know what's going on. So you need to figure out a game plan to be able to focus and be able to heal yourself so you can get back to what it is that you want to achieve.
But still need a break from the prolonged stretch from.
Oh, absolutely, Lucy. Absolutely.
Krista, check her post too.
Okay, Chris, absolutely. It says loved ones in spirit. Your ancestors are visiting. In other words, they're standing beside you through a difficult time. All right. When we go through the worst times, spirit is always around you. Okay. That's where we're going to come clinging on to you. So if things seem a little wacky in the atmosphere around you, it's probably your loved ones or your spirit guides around you trying to get your attention. It says it's time to heal old and limiting beliefs and patterns. Okay. I think that might mean something for you. I'm not really too sure. So I'm going to say it again. It says it's time to heal from old limiting beliefs and old patterns. All right, sweetheart. All righty.
Oh,
It's you, Mama. It's you.
no, it's you that's hot.
All right, y'all. So I'm going to go take a break just for a minute, and I'll be right back. And then when I come back, I'm going to read Sean and Chris K. Sean, Chris K, and then Brenda. Let me write that down. So Brenda, if you're in here, I'm going to do Sean, Chris K, and then Brenda. All right, so it's 1, 2. How did I cross out Brenda? And then Brenda. Number 3. I crossed it out by mistake. All right, good. I felt like this before the panic attacks. I know in time it will be fine, but eventually I will go back like a pattern. Doesn't happen too often, but I have to wait out this period of time. Exactly. There's nothing wrong with that. You need to do that. We have to. Oh, Brenda, I do have a question. I did get your message. Now, I don't know if I talked to you somewhere or I dreamt it, but I swear that we talked. But I did get your message, but something's telling me, how can you remember having a conversation? I remember dreaming about it, but I don't think we did it in person. So if we didn't talk, let me know, and then we'll talk. Because I could have sworn. I swear to God, I had a dream about it, and we talked it out. Like the little bump thing that, because about the address and stuff. Did I talk to you about that? I don't think I did, but I remember dreaming about it, if that makes sense. I don't know. It is what it is. So I was waiting to see you when you came in here so I can ask you.
Crazy.
I know. I am. Oh, that's what I cleaned in the screen. Oh, just, yeah. I'll try to figure it out. I could do it if I wanted to then.
Hello. You're stuck with me for a minute or two. How's everybody? Why is everybody always picking on me? Y'all awake? Is everybody tired here today? There's no fun. Nobody's talking about what they're cooking for supper. Nothing's going on today. What's that? Oh, you're really disappointing me. So, anywho, Chris, it's good to see you too. Hi, Dree. I don't get to see you so much anymore. Oh, Dree, you're not too far down because she's got let me see, Chris K, Sean, Brenda, and then that one's not here. Then it would be Rhonda, Black Widow, Mexican, Dree, Indica, and Rajvinder. So let me see. We need to talk just. Okay. Hi, Mama. I'm still here, still multitasking between editing pictures and chatting. Laugh a lot. Do you ever stop, Spiritual Bear? I think you're one of those people that is nonstop working. You're sort of like Rob. Lori, I have a rotisserie chicken from Quick Trip along the Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts are good. I had a wonky work schedule. It's usually late as hell by the time I'm able to get out. Oh, to get on YouTube. Oh, that's too bad. That's sad. Maybe we should start at like 2:00 in the morning. Would that help you guys? I'll mention that to Iris to see what she thinks of it. But anywho. Let me see. Nope, I always got to be moving and going. When I don't do anything, my depression kicks in. Oh, I get that. I got to have something to do with my hands all the time. It's probably like why I smoke so much. Hi, Indica. How are you? Good to see you here. I don't see you all the time either. You look up those things while I'm talking. There you go. Here's your phone.
I want my seat back.
There's some pretty lady on there, Iris.
Oh.
Look. She wants her seat back. What a
That's what
bitch.
it'll look like in 20 years.
That's what you're going to look like in 20 years.
Dye your hair back.
I already went.
Hello, y'all. I'm back. I had to go grab some water too. I'm thirsty and the coffee's not cutting it. Nope, I always got to be moving and going. When I don't do anything, my depression kicks in. Yeah, absolutely. No, that's true. That's true. I've had, Therese said I had a wonky work schedule. It's usually late as hell by the time I'm able to get on YouTube. Yeah, right. Are you working today or do you have today off? Oh, that water, ice cold water just feels so good. All righty. Where was I? Oh, yeah. I was going to look up something from Sean and Chris. Coffee just makes you more thirsty. Yeah, I know. Oh, you work 7 to 3? Oh, that means you had to get up early. You must be dragging. Did you take a nap when you got home? Oh, you're in a different time zone, so it's still kind of early, right? All right. I don't know what time it is where you are. Here it's 8:45. Oh, because doing good. I'm glad you're doing good, honey. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, look it up on Facebook. Let me find it first before I share the screen. All right. Oh, see, it's doing it again. I barely touched the screen and it's making it bigger and larger. Oh, no, I just hit an ad by mistake. Oh, darn it. Okay. Did that? No, it's not. Stop doing that. All right. I don't know why it's doing that. Let me get to my page. There it is. Wow, the internet is slow. Very odd. Oh, Shauna, these are photos you just took today. Best. Oh, yeah. See, I should have read it. It says best from tonight, sunset from front steps and swan at the refuge by our house. Oh, my gosh. And then Chris is, oh, my gosh, Chris, that's cute. I'm not playing the sound this time on the video. My video got struck the other day when I played the song on it. Like, are you kidding me? I shouldn't say got struck. I got a copyright thing and I had to mute out that section. It wasn't that big of a deal, but I'm like, are you kidding me? That's silly. And I know that's one of the songs you're allowed to pick, so I don't know why they do that. All right, so let me go first. Click on, no, stop going larger. Let me click on Sean's so I can enlarge it. There must have been an update because everything that's working on my Facebook is acting weird. All right. Share screen. All right, you guys able to see that? Let me see if you're able to see it. Oh, it's small. How can I make it? There you go. Is that a little bit bigger? Now let me click on the picture. Hold on, yeah, let me go in there and click on. See, on here it looks enlarged. Why isn't it not doing it? All right. Sorry, y'all. I got to figure out how to do this again. Share this tab instead. What's that do? I don't know. But I hope you guys are able to see it well. But that is a sunset he took tonight. Look at the colors. It's absolutely gorgeous. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. Look at that. Look at that colors. Oh, Sean, that's beautiful. Oh, what? How beautiful. Oh, look at. What an absolutely perfect picture you took. I love looking at your photographs. And that's right next to your house. Oh, thank you for sharing those. That's awesome. I got to figure out a way to make it larger where it does just the pictures. I used to be able to do that. Let me remove the screen and then stop screen. I'm going to try it a different way. Oh no, not those settings. Present, share screen. Entire screen. Let's try that. See what happens. Oh, no, never mind. That don't work. Somehow they get it to work. I don't know how. Let's see. I'm practicing with y'all for a minute. Is that showing it? Was it showing it? Hold on. No, wait. I think I'm open. I don't even know what the hell I'm doing now. All right. Let's just get out of there. Something I'm doing wrong. All right.
I missed it.
You'll have to go back and watch it, Mama. All right. Let me find Chris's now that I did something wonky. All right. Let's try this again. Let's go down to Chris's. Yeah, see, and it's still trying to enlarge and make everything bigger and stuff. All right. Why is it not showing it like it used to? And it keeps opening up different tabs. Why is it doing that? All right. All right. So let's try this again. Hopefully I picked the right one. Present, share screen. Is it this one? No, this one. Oh, here it is. Share. I hope you guys are able to see that. Are you able to see that? How cute. You're so talented. The dog's jumping on my little man. He's like, ow, stop. I need to cut his claws. Isn't that adorable, though? Oh, that's adorable. You don't see nothing.
I even went back.
Mom, fast forward.
Why?
Because I'm showing something.
Oh, I'm all the way at the front. Every time I fast forward, it kicks me out. So.
Mama's still learning. But anyways, that's awesome. Thank you guys for sharing.
Go ahead. I see the little puppy.
Yeah, isn't she so talented?
Yes, I saw that.
Yeah.
While I was on her website.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, I got to make sure. I was good. I didn't play the sound that time.
Did you do Sean's yet?
Yeah, I did Sean's.
I
did. Yep, you did. That's on my Facebook page. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It was showing a duck on water.
Okay. Oh, this is your notebook, Mama. All right, so now I'm about to read for Sean and then Chris.
Chris and Sean. Yeah, and
no, those pictures he took tonight. And Chris is the last one. It was wasn't a koala bear, it was a panda. Was it a panda bear? I forgot what it was.
I think it was.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Let me remove. There you go. All righty. We're ready to get on the show on the road.
Sean and Brenda.
No, I'm doing Sean, Chris, and Brenda.
Oh, Sean, Chris, and Brenda?
Yeah.
She said she thinks you showed that before. You did show something.
Yeah, it was a different one. Yeah, it was the panda last time. That's the one where I played the sound in it, and then it screened. It did a whatever you call it. I forgot what you call it. But it said, "Oh, your video can't be monetized." I'm like, "What?" So, but it gave me the option just to mute out the sound, and that's what I did. Yeah, and felting, like, Chris, how long did it take you to make that? Because I know it's not quick. I know it takes a while. Yeah, they did. Yeah, I stopped playing videos because remember when I used to do my lives or we had a subject, I'd find a video about it and I'd play different clips from the video and different things like that. Yeah, well, I've gotten a copyright strike before. And they obviously didn't do it through YouTube because when I did the whatever you call it, I didn't know what I was doing anyways. When I tried to say no, I was only using it for learning experience, and their response, YouTube's response back to me was like, "So you think you can just steal other people's work?" I'm like, what? I had a whole live we were discussing it. It wasn't like it was an hour-long video.
Oh, this is nice. I'm looking at Sean's pictures now on Facebook.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that was nice.
Oh, thank you, Sherry. Sherry says, thanks again, Iris. Have a wonderful night. And Mama Dearest and everyone, take care. Take care always. Thank you, Sherry, sweetie. Oh, it's like 1 week per figure. In hours, I'm like 48 hours for each. Wow. Wow. See? It is very time consuming and it's tiny too. And it takes that long time because I know you got to keep poking it and poking it and poking it and do it. I have some friends that do felt clothes like hats and coats and different kinds of things. And I know theirs take forever. I think their process is different though. I think theirs is a little bit different anyways. Well, no, actually it's a lot different. Ooh, that's a good question, Black Widow. Chris, have you made a sloth? Oh, that would be cute.
Not yet.
I think sloth is good. No, it. Oh, Black, what are you? I know you would like this. She did the Nightmare Before Christmas characters, though. Those were awesome. I think she might actually have them on her page. We shared those ones on here. Those were very cool.
That video that talked about going from one life next set the strike.
Yes, it was. And you know what? It didn't strike it right away. It was like 8 months later when it struck the video or something. I'm like, I did that. Matter of fact, I think I even did it before I was monetized. And then like many months later, it happened. Actually, another time I didn't get a strike. I got something else. I don't know. For a different. Oh, she's like, I need a sloth. Lots of poking and stabbing wool. That is a very good way of releasing your stress. That son of a bitch at the store. I'm teasing y'all. All right. All right, Sean, honey. Now I'm envisioning you taking out all your frustrations. All right. It says a moment's regret. All right. Idealizing the past, fearing you've made a mistake. Listen, have no regrets in life because everything is a learning experience. We can't take it back. All we can do is acknowledge it and learn from it and try not to let that happen again. Okay. We learn skills on knowing how to not put ourselves in certain situations or make the same mistakes we used to in the past. If it's a recurring pattern, then you really, really got to look within yourself and take ownership of that part of changing that vibration so it doesn't keep being a re-evolving door and keep reoccurring over and over. All right, Sean, honey. It says the right way, learning to create what you desire, just getting back on track and manifesting in that spiritual level. All right. It is learning to create what you desire. All right. Which I think you have been. All right. It says, follow the white rabbit. Curiosity meets opportunity. Ooh, explore. Explore the unknown. Okay. To open yourself up more. So there's something else you could be doing. So start looking within yourself to see what it is that it could be on a spiritual level. All right, Sean, let me pull a couple of these cards here for you. Oh. For some reason, that door thing isn't staying shut like it used to. I got to adjust it and see what's going on. No, I know, but no. Remember how it used to stay shut a little bit better?
Yeah.
As long as you don't stab yourself by accident. I'm thinking of something else because that was like within the last couple of months. Oh, okay. Chris, that might be a challenge, huh? Sloth. Oh, Sean, look at that career. It's time to pivot. Align your career with your purpose. I was telling you something. Dog must be seeing something outside. Mama, could you lock that door just so it won't stay? So don't hear everything that's going on out there. Oh, look at this card's come out a lot today. A lot of people need to work on that spark that's what's inside of them. This is your sacral chakra. You have to remember that you are worthy and you're good enough. Release. It says no, not release. Reassess what you value. Okay. What?
The guy was wearing a turban in the video you showed. Wasn't it a prayer?
Oh, no. It wasn't that one. No, I didn't get a strike on that one. That one I did get a copyright thing though. That one I did do. I know which one you're talking about. I forgot his name, but yeah, I did get something on that. No, this was an actual strike against my channel, not just a copyright thing.
I'm sorry, I did that.
All right. Oh, look at that. You got the hawk, Sean. It says change your perspective, okay? Something's not working right. Something's not lining up, all right? You need to change your perspective. Somehow you got to look at it at a different point of view and to be able to see what it is that you need to change, okay? So listen, what's the hawk? Hawk is same basic when I say the eagle too in the same scenario. You get a bird's eye view, hawk's eye view, eagle eye view. People call it different things, right? So if we're here on land, you only see what's right in front of you. But if you go move your perspective up higher or change your perspective, you get to see the whole entire layout and see exactly where you need to hone into. All right. Where if you stay in that same perspective, you're not going to be able to see the whole scenario, the whole situation, see something from a different point of view. Okay, so that's kind of what it's saying.
You just made a statement.
Okay. Says, oh, the hawk, my favorite bird, messenger that brings us luck and blessings. Awesome. Thank you, Art. You're welcome, sweetheart. Hi, Catherine. Hello, Catherine, honey. Says, hello, beautiful Iris in chat. How you doing, Catherine? Welcome in, honey. All righty. Let's see. Who is next? Next is Chris K. Chris. Oh, hold on. I just knocked that down. I got to pick it up.
Oh,
Never mind. I fixed it.
I was saying hi again. Brenda said she's here.
Oh, good, Brenda. You're next, honey. You're after Chris. I'm doing well. How have you been? Let me cleanse these cards a little bit. Usually when I do tarot, I cleanse the card every single reading, but these are from our spirit guides, a little more lighthearted, so I don't need to cleanse them as often as I do when I do tarot. Ooh. Catherine said, "Hey, Mama Dearest." Says all must have prizes. Trying to please everyone. Oh, you can't please everybody, honey. What happens when we try to please everybody? We forget about ourselves. We forget to please ourselves. And a lot of times when we please everybody is because we're lacking something with ourselves. All right. And so we're trying to do things that make ourselves feel better. Believe strange encounters. Ooh, so listen. Have you been having like weird things going on, Chris? Like something you can't really explain on a spiritual level, like something just seems a little off, a little bit different. It's usually an indication that somebody on the other side is trying to communicate with you. All right. It says becoming braver, resilience. So your spirit realm is trying to get your attention. Okay. And that's what that's talking about. They're trying to get your attention. So then that way they can help you focus and let you know that you're good enough and that you're brave enough. I don't know why. Oh, it says becoming braver. It says growing stronger, a fresh perspective. And believe in yourself. Believe that you can do strange and different things. Oh, yeah. Of course, Catherine, honey. Says, we are all mad here. Everyone is a little bit different. Walk the beat of your own drum. So if you think, well, everybody else does it exactly this way, but I really would want to try something a little out of the norm, out of the ordinary. But I'm wondering how my peers or other people might judge me and think about it. It's your life. You're in control of your own life, your own destiny. You have your own free will. You walk the beat of your own drum that makes you happiest. Okay. All right. Let me pull a couple more of these cards real quick. So yeah, strange dreams is definitely could be it. Have you been having strange dreams? Oh, ascending masters. You're ascending towards your higher calling. Their energy is intense. Ooh, that means you could think, all right, say if this is about your art, okay? I have no idea. But say if you think, all right, I'm comfortable where I'm at in my art. Okay. I know I'm good. I know I got this. This is saying you're ascending. That means you're hiring yourself. Okay. You're learning new skills. You're not settling for being just good enough. That means that you're challenging yourself a little bit more. And this is perfect. Okay. Says, okay, I need to reflect on this. I can't remember the dreams, but certainly strange lately. Oh, I understand. That happens to us a lot. So listen, even if you don't remember your dreams, it happens to us all. We still get messages across, and sometimes we'll have answers or something and be like, oh, why didn't I notice this before? It's like your aha moment. Well, it's because you probably got your answer in your dream. You don't remember it, but your soul remembers it. So a lot of times the aha moments is like, oh, wow, that answer seemed to be so easily, even though I've been wondering for so long, and that's probably why. Oh, divine timing. Letting go of your timeline. Spirit Spirit has a plan. Listen, you got something good coming your way on a spiritual level. That's gonna heighten you to feel better about yourself, that your higher self. That's something that's gonna make you feel more fulfilled and accomplished. That's good positive changes. Okay, I need to reflect on this. I can't remember. Oh, okay. Oh, last but not least. Oh, it's about career. All this is about your career. It's time to pivot, align your career with purpose. Ooh, okay, that's good. So there's some positive changes. All right, Chris, sweetheart. Next is Brenda. Amanda, are you in here, honey?
I don't see it.
Oh, no, Daily Whoop. I got a timestamp.
Oh.
You're welcome, Chris, honey. Well, let me give Catherine a wrench. Catherine, share your channel, honey. Don't be shy. I know sometimes we feel a little awkward about sharing our channel, but share your channel here. We're all here to help each other out. All right. Oh, wait, did I? Okay, you did write down Catherine down for me. All right, next is Brenda. Brenda, you in here, love? Be right back. Cats are hungry. Oh, that reminds me. Husband has to go grab cat food.
He's falling asleep.
Well, he has to go get Amy from work, so
Oh,
I'll remind him when he goes.
it's up what 10?
Yeah,
It's
he has an hour. All right. Next, after, unless Amanda's here, I got Brenda right now. She might have stepped out for a minute. She bounces in and out.
Catherine said she hasn't started
Huh?
her life. Probably she hasn't started it.
Oh, you haven't? That's okay. You can still share your channel, honey. Share your channel so when you're ready, you'll be good to go. I waited when I was new. I waited till I got, I think I waited until I got like 75 or 100 subs before I started doing lives, even though you had to wait until 50. Oh, good, Brenda, you're here. Okay. It will be a cash stuffing channel. What's that mean, honey? I saw it says something about cooking. I didn't really read it though. All right, Brenda, love. Oh, did you answer my question before? I'll message you
Yeah, she
afterwards.
did.
Oh, what'd she say?
She put it up here.
I probably left. I probably asked it and left to go to the bathroom, and then
Yeah,
that's me.
I'm looking for it, but you know.
No,
Read
it's
my
okay.
Message above. Oh, here it is.
Oh, you got it?
No, we didn't talk. Just that we were going to check with people around you to see if it went there. But I got it back. Not sure if I need to change address.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's weird though, huh?
Yeah.
I swear we talked about it. I swear I dreamt that we talked about it. I
Well, you
swear.
probably did dream it. But he doesn't. Maybe she asked for travel to your house.
Maybe. I'm gonna tell you something. I have ADHD, okay? Something I had my whole life. I have a very bad habit too. This is what it reminds me of thinking I message somebody because I think in my head when I want to message them, but then forget to message them. And then I'll go back and realize, why didn't they answer? I go and look, I'm like, oh my God, Iris, you never even messaged them. I'm one step closer to doing my YouTube room readings. Oh, Sean, awesome. I got my eye on a new webcam with a microphone. Oh, sweet. Yeah, but do you have a laptop? I don't have a different webcam. That's why you've seen me going up and down on my laptop because I can't afford all that fancy stuff. Is because I use the camera from my laptop. But I did get a different microphone. But if you can use your regular microphone to start off, I did. My first lives, the first like 6-9 months or so, I didn't have a microphone. And I still use my laptop. That's why you see me flip down the screen.
Oh, box and send, or type to message, not hit send.
Oh my gosh, I do that the most out of anything. I really do. I type it out because I do everything quickly. I type it out. And I always have the most typos because I don't ever look back at what I'm typing. My brain goes faster than my fingers. When is it your turn? You still got about 6 people in front of you, 6 to 8 people. No, you don't have that much in front of you. Some people that weren't here before ended up coming back in, so it got bounced around a little bit.
Are you done with Brenda?
No, I'm doing Brenda right now. No. Says all in a golden afternoon, inspiration, creative spark, imagination, and conception. So this is putting plans to what it is that you're getting ready to do, which is good. You might have already started it, but it's still new. It's still a progress and work. So that is good. That's a good sign. So your guides are recognizing that you're putting things into action, but you're still you don't have everything finalized, but you still have an idea what it is that you're doing. What do you mean, Catherine, honey? Oh, says no, I will under my Juliet Budgets account. It's cash stuffing in envelopes weekly or bi-weekly when you get paid. Kind of like the Dave Ramsey method of savings. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've heard about those. Yeah, I'm curious. I didn't start a new I should have, but I used my regular account when I started this channel. A lot of people make a new one when they start a new channel fresh. I never did though. I just use the same account I've had for years.
Oh, it makes sense because that way all your physical expenses.
All right, it says mortality. Life is brief and bright, beautifuls and yours to live. In other words, don't hold yourself back. You only got one life to live. Do what it is that you want to do. You're not going to know if it's not going to work out if you don't try. And you don't tell yourself, I'm getting too old. I don't know if I should do it. That's hogwash. That's hogwash. Don't tell yourself that. Don't let yourself feel and think that you're getting too old for something. If you want to do it, go for it. You only live once, right? Says you are a rare and free. See, this is more confirmation. You are rare and free. There is not many like you. Knows walk to beat of your own drum. Don't even worry about what other people think or what they say or any of that. You do what's going to make you happy at the end of the day. All right. I'm going to pull a couple of these cards for you, Brenda. Oh, my son's making weird noises out there. I have teenagers. They say random stuff. Oh, this has come out a lot tonight. All right. This is talking about that spark that's inside of you, that energy source. Okay. It says reassess what you value, what's important to you. Oh, closed doors. It's time to move on. All right. So in other words, you have these great ideas that you want to do. All right. But you need to close the door to something. It could be closing the door to a fear, or closing the door to people, or closing the door to an old idea of something. Okay. So you get rid of that, because once you close one door, other ones open up for you and give you different choices. Oh, look what fell out. These cards fell out, flipped over. They want to make sure we tell you this, okay? It says third eye and angels. That's not a coincidence, all right? Your third eye chakra, that's a part where you open up your spiritual self to be able to connect and be able to see and communicate with different realms, your spirit guides, your ancestors, all right? It says angels. It says you are supported by the divine intervention is at play. Visualize the outcome. All right. Visualize the outcome. Manifest exactly what it is that you want, because your guides are next to you and they're ready. They're ready to help give you a hand to push you forward in the direction you need to go. All right, Brenda, honey. Next is help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda. I got Rhonda, Black Widow, and Mexican and Dre. Ren said, awesome. I needed to hear that, love. Oh, good, sweetheart. Rhonda, you ready? Okay, Dre, good. You're coming up, love. Ooh. Well, Rhonda, one card fell out for you already. It says, loved ones in the spirit, your ancestors are visiting. It's time to heal old limiting belief and patterns. Okay, so listen, somebody on the other side, all right?
Oh, Sean, she didn't know you were going live today.
Oh, hey, Kashan, honey. I didn't realize you're coming live. Just now I saw the live icon. Well, I'm glad you popped in, sweetheart. Who gifted me a membership? I think that was it's either Jenna or Sean. They both gifted memberships today, but I think you might have got yours from Sean. Sean is Spiritual Bear.
Oh, Mexican, somebody's here.
Yeah. What about what's good, Kashan? Oh, that's his way of saying hi. He says, what's good? That's hi. All right, Rhonda. So your loved ones are here. They're visiting and they're trying to get you to release old thoughts and old habits or old doubts. So then that way you can push those down and to be able to ascend to something different. Oh, clock time, pressure in a rush. So they're pushing you along. It's like, come on, you got to do this now. So there's something that you should be doing for yourself that you're holding back on. And they're like, tick tock, tick tock. They're basically calling you out on your stuff tonight. Okay. Tick tock, tick tock. Let's go. Let's go. Whatever it is you're slacking on, it's time to do. Move forward. All right. Says curiouser and curiouser. Discover weirdness, curiosity. Ooh. I'm going to put one more of these cards for you. It says, do not drink poison. Do not do things that you know are bad for you. In other words, listen, don't be your own worst enemy. Okay. The clock is ticking. There's something you need to do and you're holding yourself back. Don't poison your own mind. Release those thoughts. Break those chains that bind you. I know it's easier said than done, right? But your guys are really pushing you. I'm not on TikTok. I'm on YouTube. Rhonda with the jokes. Oh, really, Kashan? All right, Ron, I got a couple of these cards for you. Oh, root chakra. Ground into the earth, be present in your body. It's time to ground yourself, to be able to sink in, be earthbound, so then that way you can put your energy to good use to be able to focus, okay? Ooh, butterfly, break through your limits. It's time to let yourself shine. You're holding yourself back. That's what the universe is saying. Your guys are saying, all right, you waited too long. It's time to make those changes. You're holding yourself back. It's time to set yourself free and do what it is that you want to do, what you need to do. All right, last but not least, says synchronicity, destiny. You are on the right path. Everything is coming together. Okay. So there's something that's coming along that you've been worrying or thinking about, or whatever it is, you're on the right path. You just still got some more work to do to get there. So don't give that up.
Rhonda,
Yeah.
she said, don't want to be present in my body. That freaking thing hurts.
Oh, right. All right. Black Widow. Has Amanda come back yet?
Haven't
Amanda Panda.
seen her at all. Might have to.
Yeah, that's not a big deal.
Oh, it's almost Mexican's time. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I'm doing Black Widow and then Mexican and then Dre. And then I got Indica, Rajvinder, and then
Catherine.
yeah.
Black Widow's here.
Good, yay! Just shuffling his cards. Thank you, everybody who's coming tonight. I love you guys. Oh, look at Lori and Sean are cleaned in space. Thank you, thank you. Speaking of cleaning space, let me cleanse my cards. I gotta take a sip of water too, boy. I'm starting to get cotton mouth.
But all that talking, it's no wonder. Now,
Hold on, let me take a sip of water. Oh, you got two that came out together, so I'll read these two as one. It says, find a lesson, discover the purpose in this situation, trust that you're learning it because you have a choice to be made, okay? Feeling blocked and restrained. So there's something that's not sitting right with you in your life that's holding you back. It's time to figure out what it is, pinpoint it, and figure out a game plan to be able to correct it and release it. Okay, because that's what's holding you back. All right. It's something that no longer serves you, but it's something that you're going to be able to take with you to be able to change it, make different, and learn from it, no matter how hard and yicky it is. All right. It says a moment's regret, idealizing the past, fearing you've made a mistake. Listen, sometimes things happen in life that we wish it didn't work out that way. Okay. We wish that's not what your plan was. It's not what you set out to do. Or maybe felt like you're done wrong. Whatever the case is, it didn't work out. Okay. So it didn't work out. You learned from that, and you're going to make sure when you carry on that you're not going to make the same choices or the same mistakes again. That's kind of what this is saying. All right. So you're going to get this when this situation is over, you're going to have a different perspective when you'll be able to push forward, but you're still not completely there yet. You're still holding yourself back a little bit instead of fully being able to be able to push forward. It says messages for the rabbit, service to the animal world. So you're going to be able to find that in the spiritual realm to get some of those answers, whether it's prayer, meditation, or releasing it, or finding those answers in your dreams. All right, Black Widow, sweetheart. And let me pull some of these cards here for you. Oh, have a good night, Chris, sweetheart. Thank you for coming in, as always, honey. Indica said it feels so good to be outside of your body and watch what's going on around you. Yeah, right, Indica? All right. Clarity. Look at this, clarity. All right. Says prepare to make a decision. Clarity is right around the corner. Ooh. All right. So obviously you've had some yuck that's been going on. You're trying to tie up those loose ends and be able to push forward. All right. Once your mind is clear and you look at things on a different perspective to see what choices, how you're going to move forward next, it's letting you know that there's some abundance in your favor in the future. So basically that happens. I notice this happening in a way. Sometimes we go through a really rough spot. Things start to work out like the universe. As long as we help ourselves, they'll help us, and be able to achieve what we need to. So it's almost like, here, we're going to give you an olive branch, a little brush of fresh air to help you get through that hard time that you've had. Oh, spider, balance your manifestation. Ooh, that's good. Listen, so what is spider? For one, all right, for one, it can represent that well, you know what a dream catcher is, right? But also the spider represents creativity, right? Raise creativity because she makes beautiful, beautiful webs. So the web of life. So there's many different meanings to the web here. So I think though in this case, it's bringing that balance and harmony that you need in your life, creating something new with that abundance. So it's going to be like a fresh start, but you're going to put a lot of work into it. So that hard work you put into it's going to pay off. All right, sweetheart. All right, Black. Oh, look at that's so funny. Your name is Black Widow. And what's the last card that gets pulled out? The very last card is a spider web. Not a coincidence. I just thought of that. All right, Black Widow, sweetheart. All right, next is Mexicant and then Dree.
You hear, Mexican?
Yeah, that was pretty cool. All right, Black Widow, sweetheart. Thank you for coming tonight, sweetie. So now I am doing Mexican Dree, Indica, Rajvinder, and then Catherine. And then I got a timestamp, Manda and Delia Wupu, unless they pop on in. Oh, you have a fear of spiders? Nope, not my thing. I used to have a fear of spiders. Only because of my dreams that kept coming up to me. I would be sleeping. In my sleep, I would have a spider on my chest coming up to me all the time. It was trying to get my attention. Scared the crap out of me. I was terrified of spiders after that, right? And then I had another dream when they gave me a message, when I was finally got over that fear and was able to listen, they were able to give me a message. So now I do have a little bit of fear of spiders, so long as they're on the other side of the room and they're not right in my face. We're okay. But I notice when I do a lot of crafts and artwork, usually to let me know whatever I'm working on, if I'm doing something correctly, I'll see a spider next to me. Yep. So to kind of let me know, like, hey, Charlie girl, how you doing, love? How you doing, sweetheart? All right. Oh, I think I'm doing my husband right now, right?
Yes, you are.
Oh, you're in for a treat. No, I'm kidding. Andrea, it's nice to see you in here, sweetheart. Says, I'm good, my sister and Mama Dearest. I hope you are well. I am. I know I told Charlie girl, I don't know if you were there listening at the time. When I was saying I didn't know if I was going to go live because of my neck and back, but actually I'm glad I did. Actually, I'm feeling a little bit better at the moment, so I'm glad I did. Oh, how did I guess I'm gonna have to read this card. Somehow this card ended up in this pile. All loved ones in the spirit, your ancestors are revisiting. It's time for you to heal the old and limiting beliefs or patterns. All right. Oop. Yep, that card's, I'm gonna leave this one out because that one's definitely for you. Okay, so I didn't know if I should say this or not, but I'm going to say this. So, you had a couple, well, your family members are always with you, you know this, okay? And this type of stuff freaks you out a little bit, but honestly, you're gifted, and so the fear holds you back, okay? Because you're afraid to see or know or connect, right? So, but I don't know what this means. So your grandfather's there. He's kind of, I don't know, he's like chewing and chuckling, if that makes sense. I don't know. But anyhow, your aunt says, like, stop that shit. And it has to be something you're thinking about, like stop those intrusive thoughts. And your grandma's like, you got this, boy, you know. Actually, it was more like, you got this, son. And your aunt's telling you, like stop it, stop whatever it is that your those intrusive thoughts are. All right. All right. And it says, oh, let me read this. It says, all in the golden afternoon, inspiration, creative spark, imagination, conception. So to kind of let you know, like, you got this. All right. Such a curious dream, grounding, returning to reality, coming home. All right. So they're kind of letting you know. Well, let me pull another card. All right. I think this is talking about getting your thoughts back on track, because the next one is becoming braver, resilience, experience, growing stronger, a fresh perspective. Okay, so it's, in other words, you had your setback, your time of stress and holding yourself back, and those intrusive thoughts, whatever that is, that it means for you. I'm not sure, but it's saying is it's time to get back on track, get back to the grind, do what it is we need to do, and that's where your happy place is. Okay, and remember the strength and the power that you do have within you. All right, honey. Now, let me see what this is. Let me cleanse these cards a little bit. I'm asking guys to give me clear answers for you, because it's harder to read for family. I have so many in the room. No, that's fine. All right, I'm shuffling these good for you, kissing for you, and cleanse them a little bit more.
You say hi, Charlie.
Oh, Catherine, I completely understand, love. I completely understand, sweetheart. I mean, you can join my Discord if you want. Mine's quite boring. All right. Says doorkeeper. All right. Listen, discernment is key. It's time to decide who gets to access to you. All right. Open yourself up to who you want to. Okay. You have choices. Says spiritual relationships and contracts. Rebalance your karma. Oh my goodness. This whole entire thing has to do with spiritual healing. All right. I know it's something that you're not, your focus, not really your belief. But this all has to do with spiritual healing. Spiritual healing will help with your mental health and give you that power and strength back inside that you must feel like that you're lacking anyways. All right, it says take your time and rest. It's okay. It's okay to decompress and get your thoughts back on track. Okay. Then it says just wait for what it is that you plan that you want for the future. You got to wait for divine planning. Okay. It says let go of your timeline. All right, things will work out when they need to be. It says spirit has a plan for you. All right. All right. All right, team Mexicans. Thank you, Charlie Girl, for cleaning space. No, that is so true, Lori. That is so true. All right. Next is Dree. And then our indica. And then Rajvinder, that I just might do that. I know I won't have to worry about drama in yours. I'm just too old for the drama in yours. I understand, sweetheart. Trust me, I understand.
I understand. Oh.
Dree, are you here, my love? I'm just checking in case you stepped out for a minute. I know you were here a minute ago.
Yeah, she was right here.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm all ears.
All right. Are you sure you didn't turn us down this time, did you? All right, Dree. Is it possible to reincarnate into the past, like 1950, for example, and the future? What do you mean? You said, is it possible to reincarnate into the past, like 1950, for example, and the future? No, but what happens sometimes is if you reincarnate quickly, sometimes you bring some of your past with you, so you'll still like some of those style of the clothes and some of those kind of like that. Still like kind of some of that music, some of those type of movies, a lot of the style of the clothes. That's not uncommon.
Bree said, listen here, but talk to me.
Me, because I was picking on her. But usually we call my husband Butthead. It's a question that has been on my mind. Okay, thank you, Iris, for clarifying that. So say if somebody likes really likes the 1950s style, you probably was around. That might have been your prime in that era, you know. I know mine was in the 70s, and I reincarnated really quickly. Like I ended up passing away very young and then reincarnated very quickly. Impatient, I'm sure, and it explains my personality now. I figured I'd be nice and not call you an asshole. As long as you said it joking around, I wouldn't have taken any offense to it. Dree, you're funny. Says curiouser and curiouser. Discover weirdness and curiosity. In other words, do what it is that you want to do, Dree. Okay, don't worry what other people think or feel. If it's not society's norm, who cares? Who cares what other people think or feel? You know. I'm telling you, once you're like, screw it, I'm gonna do what I want. I'm gonna wear my hair I want. I'm gonna wear the clothes I want. I'm gonna think and feel and talk and do whatever it is that I want that makes me happy. Trust me, your life gets happier. All right, instead of doing what society's norm is. Like I didn't tell people for many years I can see spirit or communicate with spirit or what I was interested in or what my faith was, because I didn't want to be judged for it, you know. And then once I was able to be my weird quirky self and not worry about what other people think or feel, trust me, life got much better and boosted my self-esteem and boosted just a lot of things in my life. Do not drink the poison. Do not do things you know are bad for you. Girl, your guides are calling you out. All right. So do not drink poison. Do not do things that you know are bad for you. And that can be intrusive thoughts. Okay. It can be intrusive. It could be actions that you know there's wrong, but you just feel like you can't help yourself. They're basically calling you out saying, cut the shit. All right. Cut the shit. If you just live into your own expectations instead of worrying about what other people think or feel, life will be a little bit easier and a little bit healthier. So for some reason, they're telling you, basically they're not nicely pussyfooting around, or like they're like being like, cut it out. And I think the reason why they're doing that is, I really think that is like, I'm not saying that's your personality, but sometimes some people are the type that are they have to hear it more direct instead of real little fluffy. And I think your guides are a little more direct. So they're like, you know, like laying down the hammer. Come on. That's kind of the impression I'm getting. All right. And I think you already know what this means. I'm assuming anyways. All right. That's a feeling I'm getting. You already know. You already know what I'm talking about. Belong to your own dream. Oh, listen, girl, this is literally what I just said to you. It says, belong to your own dream. Create your own life. I literally was just saying that to you. All right. Let me pull some out of these cards. She's not being outed right now. All right. Oh, fire. Indulge in your passion. Spirit is lighting a fire under your ass. And it says it right in there. It says lighting a fire right under your ass.
You said right, Catherine. They're balls to the wall tonight.
Yep. Look at, they're saying it right here. So that's good though. So if you have some changes you want to make within yourself, they're saying, listen, do it now. You got that spirit and fire and passion inside of you. And they're telling you, literally telling you, light a fire under your ass. All right. Oh, see, Hawk, change your perspective. Okay. So what this is indicating is that if you're feeling to the type that I don't know if I can do, like basically you're making excuses for yourself for whatever reason, it's saying that's not true. That's not true. You can do it. You just need to change your perspective. Okay. Get a different point of view. Get it, you know, fly up in the air, get a bigger aerial view of the situation so you can pinpoint. All right. Last but not least, card for you. Ooh, angels. It says you are supported. Divine intervention is at play. Like your spirit guides are right around you, not only calling you out, but they're there to support you. Say, come on, you got this. You got this. You can do what it is that you need to do. You're not alone. You might feel alone. You could be a room full of people and still feel alone, but they're letting you know that you're not alone because they're there no matter what. All right. They're like, literally, I feel them making like arm to arm border around you, like a border of protection, your wall of protection, which is very cool. All right. All right, Dree, honey. She's like, dang it, Dree, you're getting it from all sides. Right? Sometimes you just need to hear it the way it is.
Catherine said, I love this card.
She said, ouch, Iris. That beating hurt, man. Woosah, deep breaths. You got this, girl. I think they put your foot down, but in a way is like, enough's enough, but you got this. You know, you keep fighting, keep doing what it is that you need to do. Because at the end of the day, you got that passion and fire inside of you.
I'm going to remind Rob of something.
All right, Rob, don't forget dog food if you're listening. All right, Indica. Indica, sunshine, my sister from another mister.
Say goodnight to spiritual friends.
Okay, all, I'm heading out for tonight. I hope you all have a great night. And don't forget to check out my new YouTube channel as well as everyone else's. My newest video is for those who like creepy stuff, LOL. No, I can't wait. Thank you, Sean, for sharing it. I can't wait to see that video, actually. I'm going to look at it right afterwards. Let me make sure I'm subbed to it, actually. I tried to sub to... No, listen. See, I never would have seen it because I didn't subscribe to you. Oh, and it's called Dark and Strange. Oh, sweet. I can't wait to see it, Sean. Thank you. All right, come on. Get back to the live. There you go. Yep. Sometimes we need to hear it once in a while.
Night.
Indica, you ready?
Who's right here?
Yeah, she's right here listening. I know she is. All right, Indica, let me take a sip of this. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Nah. Oh, thank you guys for subbing to them. Why can't you get reading, honey? You're next. I'm doing Indica and then you're next. Raja, so you wait 5 more minutes. It's your turn, honey.
Pretty simple, so I can't get it.
Oh, thank you. Sean said, remember that you all are loved and valued, and we all love you. Actually, let me give you a wrench USA Baines. Rajvin, what time is it where you're at, honey?
Wait a minute. Raj says I can't get it.
No, I just told them that they're next. They said, okay. I'm doing Indica right now. Did Indica disappear? Indica.
I don't see her.
She was here a second ago.
I know.
If Indica's not here, Rajvin, then I'll do you right now. I'm giving Indica a second to answer. Okay, Indica. All right, Indica, I'm doing you right now, and then Rajvin is next.
Raj, fine.
All right. Dragonfly, your purpose is being revealed. Ooh, okay. So something that's coming forward is getting ready to get revealed. So hopefully it's something you've been looking forward to. And it's in the spirit realm is like pushing you along, saying, come on, you got this. They're like bringing it towards you. Yep. See, higher self. Your life purpose is calling. Oh, see, somebody from the spirit realm is letting you know your purpose is being revealed, and your higher self and your higher purpose is calling. So maybe there's something you've been wanting to do or you miss doing, and they're kind of letting you know that it's time to do it again. It's time to do it. Oh, look at the empath says alone time is needed. All right. And sometimes we can feel everybody's emotions and it gets overwhelming sometimes. And we need to step away from people and decompress. That's why sometimes us empaths are like, oh, we don't like people. It's not that we don't like people. We just don't like the emotions that come along with it. So sometimes we need time alone, de-people ourselves, so then we can get back on track and find that happy place again. Oh, you're in California?
Oh, wow.
Sweet. Oh, that's awesome.
Indica said I'm here.
Yeah, I'm reading her right now.
Well, why did she just say it?
She might be behind a little bit. So she'll catch up and find out we're reading for her.
Yeah.
That happens. She might have gotten a phone call or and it paused for a minute. You know how we end up getting behind. Yeah, because if you get a phone call and you get back on the live, it stopped right where you left off. And that's how people get behind sometimes. And they don't realize it. It stops playing when you get the phone call. And when it comes back, it could, yeah, and it comes back to where you were before. All right. Thank you for cleaning space, Lori. Thank you. Oh, shine bright like a candle so that you will make it through this. So if you're going through a hard time. All right. So from what it looks like is your spirit guides are letting you know, like, they wanted to tell you first that, spiritually that they're helping on the other side, and you have some good things coming ahead for you. All right. And they want you to remember that. And that they recognize that that you need to start healing from within the inside, but they want you to remember that you have good things coming for you in your future. You just have to remember that spark that you have inside of you. You need to do something in your life so where you can find that again, that passion that's right here, that's lit within you. It says you are rare and free, and there's not many like you. All right. So the universe and your guides are letting you know how precious you are. You just have to believe how precious you are. Yeah, this is indica. All right. It says falling, the unknown, descent, momentum, and change. All right. So listen, again, it started off positive because they're like boosting you, like, listen, you have a lot of good things coming from you. You just got to recognize it and see it. And that's the work within you have to do within yourself. Okay. And now they're telling you, they want you to know, like, listen, we're starting off good because listen, you have all this positive stuff. You just have to believe it. You have to believe that's right there in front of you. All right. So they're letting you know that you need to remember that spark you have inside of you. Start small, start slow, and things will change. They're going to start looking better for you. You just have to believe it and know it. All right, Indica, sweetheart. All righty, my beautiful. All right, now is Rajvinder, honey. It's your turn. Thank you for patiently waiting. Okay, Indica, honey. You might have Indica, and I might not have seen it. Sometimes it's weird. YouTube is weird. Sometimes you swear you're looking at it and then you don't see it until afterwards. I don't know what it is about YouTube. I know people have been having trouble with seeing other people in chat and different things. All right, Rajvinder, honey. USA Veins, let me know you're here.
Raj?
Yeah. Oh, what was the name on here? USA Veins.
Yeah.
Rajvinder. I like that name. I wonder if that name has a meaning. All right, after that is Catherine. And I know Catherine was just here a minute ago.
Everybody was here.
Yeah.
You know, is it us? Are we getting slow?
Hello.
I'm here, he said.
Hey, Ashley, honey.
I just told her I was live. She texted me.
Okay, honey. Rajvinder, it's your turn. All right. They said that I'm here. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Love you too, Indica, honey. All right, Rajvinder. Says uncertainty. Choose who you will become. Okay? Choose who you will become. You have the choice. You have free will to do what it is that you want to do. All right. The right way, learning to create what you desire. Okay. So be careful of the choices you make. You know it's good. You know it's positive. You know what choice you need to make. So make sure you take the right path. Okay. I don't know what that's saying or what that's meaning, but that's what this is indicating. All right. Oh, who in the world are you getting to know the new you? So there's something in your life that you weren't happy with, and you're trying to make those positive changes. And so you're trying to get to re-know yourself again and figure out who you are and what you want to be in life. And that's great. That's grand. That usually indicates though you're going through like a hard time, a hard phase in your life, but things are going to get better, okay, once you start looking inside of yourself. Start praying for those answers, because source, God, whatever it is that you believe in, they do answer and give you clarity and help us along on our journeys. Thank you, Lori, for cleaning space. Oh, it says career. It's time to pivot. Align your career with your purpose. Ooh, okay, that's good. There's a good change there, or at least shifting some ideas and things going on. It says Hawk, change your perspective. So if something's going on with your career aspect and something doesn't seem right, you can make those changes. You just haven't seen them yet. So try to look at it a different point of view. Take some time to reflect and be able to see those changes that you're able to make. You just haven't noticed them yet. All right. So your spirit guides are kind of rooting for you and kind of letting you know and trying to point you in the right direction. Last but not least, oh, this is perfect. The Phoenix. It's my favorite card. It says surrender to transformation and rebirth. Surrender to transformation and rebirth. So that means you're releasing the old and you're starting new. So you started from the bottom. You went through a hard, difficult time of trying to rediscover and you find yourself. And now it's time to spread those wings. This is perfect reading for you.
He said, will I be able to care for my kids on the future?
Will you be able to care for your kids in the future? Hold on. I'll pull a card and see what it says, but it's not that kind of reading tonight. Oh, yes, that's right. I remember now what we talked about on Tuesday. All right. Hold on. I'm going to pull one card and see what it says. This doesn't usually answer those kind of questions. Usually on Thursdays, we don't do questions because it's only letting you know, spirit guides are just letting you know what direction and what track you're on or should be on. All right, what does spirit guides say? Root chakra says ground into the earth and be present in your body. Okay, so in other words, I don't know what this means. Is not answering your question, but it's saying is to get the answers and the help and guidance you need to ground yourself. You need to find that strength within you, okay? Because there is some positive changes coming your way. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that means. Okay, but what it's saying is that there's some enlightenment in some form is going to be coming soon for you.
Man.
Oh, here, good. Yes, I am. So sorry I didn't give you that exact answer you wanted for tonight, honey.
She said, hey, you're still alive.
Yeah. So Amanda, I'm about to do Catherine, and I can do you right after her. Okay.
I figured I'd write it down so we don't forget.
Oh, Rob left. He just left to go get Amy.
Indica said, thank you. I love you, my sister and mama.
Oh, yes, I read it out loud a little while ago.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Yeah. All right, Catherine. All right, my love.
She says she's ready.
All right, Catherine, honey. Well, let me take this. I got the worst cotton mouth.
At least you'll have less.
Can you grab the ones in the kitchen for me?
Oh,
That's over by where. I'm sorry, no, in the living room by where I was sitting. sometimes grounding is I'm trying to figure a way that could quickly help you out at this moment. I honestly, I would pray. I would pray to help for stability in your thought process, okay? And that'll and your guides and will help ground you. Visualize yourself strong and your feet planted into the earth, okay? You can even visualize roots into the earth if you want to. That visualize you being stable and grounded. So you can see that the strength that you have within you. Look up what your root chakra is, and I'll give you some examples what it means. All right, Catherine, honey. Oh yeah, because he's waiting for Amy to go work out.
And my buddy got to train us, and it was me he didn't want to be big. My baby puppy.
Thank you for coming in tonight, Rajvinder. Am I saying your name better now? All right.
Stay grounded and pride.
All right, Catherine. It says, it's always tea time, eternity, endless moments, repetition. Are you getting restless within yourself like it's happening over and over again? It says, lead the way, be a leader, show others how it's done. You can help others. So if you don't like what's been going on, because it's the same old story, same thing going on and on, you know what? You know how to take charge and push forward and do what it is that you need to do and teach other people also. If they decide to follow, they will. If they're not gonna, then they're not gonna. But you got it. Oh man, and no worries, love. Says, ooh, the right way, learning to create what you desire. All right. Sometimes we got to do what we know is right. We have to do what we know is right, not always what we want. We have to do what is right, even if we know it might hurt some other people's feelings without meaning to. But at the end of the day, you have to stick to what in your heart that you know that you need to do. All right. And let me pull a couple of these cards here for you. Ooh, protector guide. It's time to set boundaries with somebody. Yeah, time to set boundaries with somebody. And that might go along with these couple cards I was just saying.
It might be Iris.
All right.
Here, honey.
Oh, clear your mind. This is going right along with everything I was just saying. It says clear your mind. You're blocking what you need to receive. All right. So there's something that's holding you back. And the only one that can find the answer to that is you. Last but not least. Oh, a third eye chakra. Visualize the outcome. All right. There's something going on, some changes going on. You know what they are. You know what you need the outcome to be. Okay. I don't know why it's making me say need. You know what the outcome needs to be. So basically, the universe is saying, all right, good. Manifest it, put it into action. It says visualize the outcome. Visualize the outcome. Pretend you already got it, and that's what's going to happen. All right, sweetheart. Thank you, Catherine. Amanda, are you still here? Your turn, love. Your turn.
Makes a lot of sense, Catherine said.
Oh, good. I'm glad it does, honey.
Yeah, you got Amanda.
Yep. Amanda. I'll give Amanda a minute to answer. If not, then I'll just start timestamping.
There she is.
There she is. Oh, good. Let me cleanse these cards here.
Amanda.
Amanda Panda.
You whoop said I made it.
Ooh, you made it. Good girl. You can be next, actually. Because I was getting ready to timestamp you next.
So we're doing Amanda first, though.
Yep, we're doing Amanda, then it's Delia Whoopoo. You guys both made it.
That'd be fun with the other one.
Yeah. And then if Jenna wakes the hell up, then it'll be her. Oh, thank you, Catherine, honey. Thank you. You're very kind. Oh, Delia Whoopoo. She's cleaning space now. She wants to make sure everything's groovy when it comes time. Thank you, sweetie.
They call him whoop. Just poop. I was typing his name. I wanted to put poop on the end of it.
Oh. I wonder what will happen next. Ready for adventure. Ooh, you need change. Pause before action. In other words, all right, you know things are going to change, which change sucks, okay? Just before you say or do anything, really think about it first, okay? Because you don't want it to come back and bite you. So it's saying, yeah, change is good. Change is what's needed. It's what's going to happen. But for some reason, it's saying that with that change, you don't want to repeat old patterns or past things. So just make sure the actions you take moving forward, like really think about it before you push forward. Because some of us we don't think before we act, and then we're like, oh crap, I wish I didn't do it that way. That came back and bit me in the butt. Right. And that's kind of what this is saying. Huh?
I was talking to the cat.
Oh. Oh, Delia Whoopoo said, hey, Mama Dearest. How's your mama doing? I know you said something this morning that that she has the C, but she has no symptoms, right? Is that what you're saying? That they're reporting she has no symptoms so far? All right, man. It says becoming braver, resilience. Like you're going to be able to bounce back, okay, and get back to yourself, the place that you want to be. Right? It says growing stronger, a fresh perspective. Okay, you can start seeing things in a different light, which is good. It might be hard and difficult, but it's needed and it's okay. It's a positive, even if it doesn't feel like it at the moment. It is a positive. It says follow your own good advice. Trust yourself. You know what is best for you. All right. So give yourself your own advice. What would you say to somebody else in whatever you're thinking, feeling, or in that situation you're in? Write it down. Pretend you're somebody else and write down your own advice. Okay. So then you can read it to yourself. I said you should wait a couple of days to see her. Oh yeah, that makes sense, honey. Yeah. I know the waiting period isn't as long as it used to, but I would still wear a mask and stuff before you do. My kids work in nursing homes, and one of the facilities they're mandating them to wear masks again. Yeah, because there's an outbreak.
Yeah.
I guess most of them are fine, though. They're not getting as sick anyways. Maybe because they got better treatments for it now. Oh, it says cloudy. Step out of your own way. You need to have patience, okay? And then it said detox. It's time to purge, let go, release, and clear your energy. All right, because in other words, you've been stressed out. It's it's when you get overwhelmed and stressed, we're not able to think as clearly. So our judgment might be a little off, or we end up getting more depressed, more anxious, more anxiety, more anger. So this is saying it's time to release all those yucky feelings, okay? Because it's not fair to you. Oh, Mama, move the cat. Thank you. Because it's not fair to you. All right. So it's time to clear your mind, clear your head, so you can get that positivity back in life. Get on track. Find that happy place again. All right. Oh, look what the card I just pulled out. I literally just said that. Clear your mind, and that was the card. Clear your mind. You're blocking what you need to receive. Okay. Because what happens, we're our own worst enemies. That's why it's saying follow your own good advice. All right, Amanda, sweetheart. Oh, I know she said the virus is getting weak. That virus is getting weaker. Good. That's awesome to hear. That's really good news to hear. All right. Thank you, Amanda. Now it's Delia Whoopoo's turn. Let's see what Spirit has to say, honey.
Trying to keep her in here.
Yeah, because she'll climb right up on everything.
She wanted treats, but I don't think the treats she wants. I think she's looking. She just picked up.
Really?
She came right here.
Oh, that's weird. That's odd, actually. Oh, maybe. I don't know. Maybe she didn't really like it. But I don't know. She's not a picky cat. So that's weird. Maybe she ended up having a hairball on top of it. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Lori, for cleaning space and Delia Whoopoo. I'm glad you're still here. All right. Delia Whoopoo. Use your time well. Make every moment count. Make every moment count. I don't know. Something's telling me that you need to take some time for enjoyment. All right. That's kind of the vision I got when I seen that card come out. Choices. Feeling blocked and restrained. You got some choices, and I don't think you're going to be able to do it until you be able to have some fun and clear your mind a little bit. It says, oh, I'm painting the roses red, covering up errors. So there's some things that's happened that you just want to get rid of, erase, and be able to move on. All right. Turn the old into something positive from all that stress and yuckies going on. Okay. You need something refreshed. Oh, look at clear your mind. That card just came out again. It says you're blocking what you need to receive. Okay. And it might be just because you've been having a lot of stress going on too. A lot of things going on. That cat's grin, right? That cat's grin. I didn't even really look at it before. Look at it. I don't know if I want to pet that kitty. Oh, career. It's time to pivot. Align your career with purpose. So career doesn't, I don't know if you still work or not. Because career doesn't always mean a job. In a sense where it's a 9-to-5 job, you have to go in and get paid, but it could definitely indicate something that you need to work on, some kind of priority. Okay. Doing something that got to find something that makes you feel happy and good. All right. Oh, look at this. Third eye chakra. Visualize your outcome. Manifest it. Manifest it. Look within to be able to find those answers and manifest it. Oh, solar plexus. This has come out a couple of times today. All right. It's time to listen. It says right here, remember your power source. Remember your power source, your solar plexus. All right. Remember that spark and fire that you have in there. All right, sweetheart. All righty, Delia Whoopoo. Oh, Rhonda, maybe that's why my head's feeling better. You're taking my headache away. Thank you, honey. But my headache's been for a couple of days because of my neck.
Oh, then Rhonda can have it for the next couple of days.
No, I don't wish that on her.
I'll find out anymore.
It might actually be allergies, because I know my allergies been kicking my ass lately. Oh, thank you for coming in here, Delia Woo Poo.
I have to take Rhonda into an appointment.
Oh, okay. All right, Manda. Oh, wait, I just did Manda. Sorry. Last I got to do is, I think I'm going to do a reading for the collective after I timestamp Jenna's. And then I'll do a reading for collective for everybody that wasn't able to be on the list tonight.
Oh, me?
2, 3, 12, 19.
Because you don't like me and don't do me. My daughter don't like me and she won't do my reading.
3, 12, 30. All right. All right, Jenna. Pollen's officially falling here. Yeah, right? I've been feeling it like right in here and just, feeling yucky. He's sleeping. He said, will you timestamp me if I end up falling asleep?
Yeah.
So she's taking a nap.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Says falling, the unknown, descent, momentum, change. Okay. And that has to do with some of your fears. Says belong to your own dream, create your own life. That's good. That's little changes coming up ahead. All right. And then it says such a curious dream, grounding, returning to reality, coming home. All right. Do in life what makes you feel best. That's going to work out for you. Loved ones in spirit, your ancestors are visiting you. It is time to heal old and limiting beliefs and patterns. So, in other words, don't hold yourself back. Your ancestors are there with you to help you through your journey. Shuffling these cards. Clarity. Prepare to make a decision. All right. Prepare to make a decision. Clarity is right around the corner.
Oops.
Hi, Alexa. How you doing, honey? Mommy, the office looks nice. Oh, thank you, honey. Says next level. Think big. You're moving to the next level. Oh, girl, I think you know exactly what this means. And it's good, positive things, okay? This is just exactly what you need. All right, sweetheart. So don't second guess. All right, honey. All right, now I'm going to do a reading for the collective. So if you weren't able to be here for the live tonight, or if you're sitting in the background just listening and a little shy to be able to get your free reading, just know that this reading is for the collective. It's for everyone. So you take what resonates with you and just disregard the rest. All right. And these messages are from our spirit guides. Oh, this one's stuck. Oh, fairies. Stop overthinking. All right. We're our own worst enemies. We overthink everything. We overanalyze everything. Stop overthinking and remember to play. Have that fairy spirit. Enjoy life. All right, next. Oh, angels. You are supported by the divine intervention as at play. So listen, the spirit realm is standing right beside you to root you, to help you along on your journey, to help you along if you feel like you've gotten yourself in trouble. It could be mental health trouble or financial trouble or your actions trouble. Divine interventions there to try to help you and guide you in the right direction. You just have to listen. All right, last but not least on this card, and I'll pull some more from a different deck, it says doorkeeper. All right. So some of y'all Listen, it's time to unlock the key to a new door. All right. It's time to decide who gets access to you. All right. And when I say that too, remember that who you let into your life, that energy you let into your life, that's how you're going to feel, how you're going to lead. All right. So raise your vibration. So that's who you attract. You keep attracting negative. That means there's something in your life that you're missing. So something that you need to heal and fix within you. Raise that vibration so you attract that likeness. Okay. So you don't repeat old patterns. All right. So it's time to decide who gets access to you. All right. Says, oh, manage to be glad. Okay. This is from the Alice in Wonderland deck. Says, create your own happiness regardless of the conditions. All right. Create your own happiness. Sometimes we get served a bunch of lemons in life, right? And this life is not easy, but you can still, how easy or hard it goes really depends on how you manage and think and process things. All right, make the best out of it. As long as it's temporary, until you can move on to bigger and better things, just make the best of it as you can. You create your own happiness. You create your own reality. See, how you live life really decides on how you think and feel and view things. Okay, you can make those changes within you. Nobody else can. All right, it says nonsense. It's time to talk sense. Don't make excuses. Some of you guys are making excuses. All right, it's nonsense. It's nonsense. Don't make excuses. You can push forward. Don't say I can't. It's not going to work out. So guess what? It's never going to work out. You're never going to be able to do it. Okay, it's time to talk sense. It's nonsense. Don't tell yourself no. That's absolutely ridiculous. Tell yourself yes. Pretend you already have it. Manifest it. You're being your own worst enemy, y'all. All right, last but not least card for tonight. This ring still for the collective. It says falling. Listen, it's scary to go into the unknown, all right, and not knowing what's going to happen next. But you don't know the change that's going to happen or what's better out there for you if you don't make those changes in your life, okay? All right. So all our hardest lessons in life are sometimes our biggest regrets or biggest mistakes, right? So all you could do is just pick yourself up, brush yourself off, heal from it, learn your lesson from it, and then push forward. All right. So that reading was for the collective. I thank you everybody for being here tonight. Thank you very much. And I will definitely see you next Tuesday for Tarot Tuesday. I'm going to post a live tomorrow. I'm not sure the time. I have an idea what we want to do, but we'll see. You guys will see. So be on the lookout. I'll see you guys soon. I love you all. And thank you for everybody that was here tonight. Oh, I love you all. Oh, look at, I just made my screen smaller.
Again.
Yeah, I sure did. All right. Love you all. Have a good night.